With Advil's fast relief, you'll ask, what pulled muscle? What headache? Nothing works faster to make pain a distant memory. Advil Liquid Gels and Advil Liquid Gels Minis. What pain? brushing only reaches 25% of your mouth. Listerine?
Yeah! Houston ground control, we done messed it up! Gonna come at you from the ISS! Gonna try to fix that flux capacitor. We're doing it. Are you ready? Get your favorite snack. Get your favorite bottle of water. Gonna have some fun. You know what that sound means? Yeah. We got it. Woo! We're doing this. And Professor Jack, he's sleeping down in the quarters below. But don't worry about that. I'm gonna go ahead and lock myself down into the seat here, and we're gonna get underway in just a minute. Let me strap in to the ISS. There we go. I'm all velcroed in. All right, right. Now, what we're gonna do tonight is just have a little fun. It's nothing serious, really. It's just me goofing off. But it should be fun. It should be fun. So, give me just a second, and we'll get underway. Okay. let me float around a little bit, make sure everything looks good, because from time to time things get a little crazy. I can already see some goofiness going on. So let me just fix this. You know, it's funny how you can not really do anything at all, yet stuff breaks. It's kind of funny. So we're just gonna make sure that I don't look completely see-through. There we go. That's good enough. Oh, that's good enough. All right. You ready for this? We're gonna contact some. we're gonna pretend that we are lost in space. And this is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see me. Well, let's see. I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this like transparency here. Okay, let's see. How is that happening? Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. I'm gonna pretend that I am off into space. I'm lost into space. I'm lost in space, and Jesus, why is it doing that? And I'm gonna be asking for help. So just gonna see what people how they react. You know. All right. So let me. I guess I have to change the white balance. I'm not gonna mess around too much with my settings right now because I don't normally wear the white. You know, I'm always in dark stuff, so I can't really. I don't want to change too much, really. But I will try to do the white balance a little bit. Let me just back up a little bit and get a... okay, let me play with the knob from back here. Oh, come on, I can't even click it. All right, look at my cheat stool. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, that's gonna have to do, right? It's gonna have to work. That's good. All right, now the Starman costume. I trust the Starman. Yep. Okay. All right, so here we go, guys. So we're gonna now. This is what I do when I'm off air. This is what I do when I'm off air. I don't broadcast this, and once I get done with a good 4-hour-long stream, and Hori's like, okay, I'm just gonna have some fun, screw off. So this is that. I'm not really gonna flat smack. I'm just gonna was gonna just have some fun, and hopefully I'm gonna put them on the TV screen every now and then for you guys. But I don't know, just goofing off. That's all. I've had my couple of beers. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna hit start. Let me say hi to everybody who's in the chat. Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna do a phone call first. Okay. We're gonna take 864. You're on the line with the Hoary Sheet Show in this completely crazy, ridiculous, meaningless broadcast. What do you want?
What are you doing, man? I wake up because I have to, and then I see you going live again. I'm like, what is going on, Hoary? Too much green screen, man.
Well, you see, Jack, I told everybody that you were down in the bay and you were asleep, and we were lost in space. So now I'm contacting ground control, and I'm velcroed into my seat. That's why I'm not floating right now. But I'm trying to contact ground control, and apparently I'm getting nothing but chat roulette. So that's what's going on right now, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not flat smacking. I'm just screwing with people. I'm really just screwing with people.
It's all good, man. Mad props to you. I've done it before. These all-nighters are entertaining, if nothing else.
You gotta watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna stand around. You gotta watch this. It's gonna be good.
I'm stuck in like severe traffic because I'm in north of South Carolina, and people are going crazy because it's raining. You know, so it's like major gridlock for like 20 miles from my house to my work. So. It's going to be a while, so yeah, entertain me.
Enjoy the hell out of this.
All right, I'll talk to you later, man.
Bye, Jack.
Hey, thanks for everything last night. It was awesome, really.
Oh man, I had a blast. I'm still having a blast, if you can't tell.
I hear you.
Take care, brother, man.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Yes, that was fun. We set up the, I got him to where he can get in the ISS if you weren't there for our last broadcast. You go check that out. We finally figured it out. We finally got the audio problem worked out, and it was just hilarious. Really, it was hilarious the whole time. But all right, there we go. Man, you guys, what are y'all doing up so late? Still 30 of y'all up. It's like, I don't know, is it 6 in the morning? What's going on? You are in the ISS. Yes, I am. Karen B's in the house. DITRH, you watching this? Dude, you gotta watch this. All right. There it is. Let me get in there. I'm gonna take the screenshot, take the little snapshot. Now I'm gonna try to pop them on every now and then, but I'm gonna say that it's just a. Hold on, let me wiggle this cable, and it's gonna be them on the screen. All right, I've changed my stinger to this one instead of the Hoary Sheet Flat Earth Digest. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I had a problem wiggling this cable. All right, so here we go. And now what I was saying was I'm gonna be floating around with my microphone and my brewski, and and I'm gonna be, I'm going to be repeating myself over and over, because what's going to be happening is people are going to be skipping me, and I'm going to be going from left to right, floating like this until finally, if you hear me just saying new stuff, that means that they're still watching me. Okay, so believe me, I've done this quite a bit, and it's hilarious. And I just pretend like I'm a scientist. I'm just like I'm from the ISS and I'm looking for ground control. Watch this. It's so stupid. Okay. Houston, looks like we are attempting to reach, we are approaching critical mass velocity. Is this Houston ground? Looks like we are approaching, and Jupiter is in the distance as we... as we approach the asteroid belts, it looks like... Can you imagine just how many wangs we've seen as we try to reach ground control? Houston is... It's not you, is it, Houston? You know, this is actually good exercise for the thighs as we attempt to reach Houston. As we... hello? Can you see where I'm going with this? Wait till it's like fishing. And I hadn't realized how much strain I've been putting on my legs this whole night, so this is... I feel the burn. You guys don't know. Houston ground control. Is this Houston? Houston, is that you? We're attempting to reach that's the universal sign for what is that? Houston, let me wiggle this cable right here. Let me see if I can get Houston, can you wave at us again in your native language? Thank you, Houston. Sorry, I was having a little bit of trouble there. What's wrong, Houston? Are you taking pictures of me? I can't hear you, Houston. What is wrong with your microphone? Have we not paid you $20 million? Hello?
Hello.
There you are. Greetings. Houston, can you help us get back to Uranus? I mean, Jupiter?
I don't know English.
Do you know the Horishicho?
Bye-bye.
Houston, don't let us go. We're running out of oxygen. Our oxygen tanks are depleting. We are dying out here. We are dying.
Bye-bye.
No. That's the kind of mind screw I'm doing tonight, because that's what I'm doing. That's all we're here for. If you want more of that, stick around. Hitting start. Let's do it again. That's about this time. We're attempting to reach, and as we approach, that's some beat up ass ceiling you got there, Houston. Have we not paid for those repairs? As we now the time is about 7:15 in the morning as we approach the Jupiter belt. Well, you know, the funny thing about this is nobody ever told me Jupiter actually had rings. No, I'm just getting nexted a whole lot, just you know. Hopefully you do reach Houston soon enough. And our oxygen tanks are depleting at the rate of about hello, Houston, is that you? I can't seem to make out your camera. Did we not pay for infrared down there in the office for power outages? Houston, are you jiggling on one of those sausages again? I'm struggling to keep my composure. I seem to get... I believe I have 2 emails that I need to check. Houston, I believe we should be wearing our shirt in the office. Oh, next. Same with you. Is this ground control? Nope. Just wait. Excuse me, Sexbot. I have work to do here. Houston. We've been trying to reconnect ever since the flux capacitor broke down about an hour and a half ago. Is our audio coming through clearly? I can't hear you, Houston. Can you turn up your microphone? Damn it! Oh my gosh! I'm getting a bombarding of calls. All right, hold on. What? I can't find it. Okay. Hello? You're on with the Horseshoe Show as we try to reconnect with the ground control. Is this Houston ground control?
I cannot believe you're still up. You never went to bed, did you?
No. Is this Wes?
Yeah.
Bed? You guys went to bed already? No sleep on flat Earth, guys. Come on.
Dude, when I hung up with you, I went right to bed. And then, for some strange reason, I have two cell phones. One is connected, one is disconnected, but it has Wi-Fi. Well, for some reason, it thought that it was daylight savings time. So I got up a fucking hour earlier.
Well, just in time to watch the show. That's good, Wes. Early bird gets the worm.
Yeah. Well, no, the problem is I didn't realize it until after I got on the bus, and I'm like, why does this thing say that it's 6:30 when my other clock says 7:30? And I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, that's a shame, Wes. So you're an hour ahead of your whole life
I'm
right
an
now?
hour ahead. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here at the bus station for my last bus, and I'm just going to kind of let all the other buses go by till my regular bus comes. So in the meanwhile, I was listening to a little show called Third Phase of the Moon. And he had a guy on who basically just recently died, who was up in age, and he was in the Area 51 thing and telling all this stuff, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, dude, you have no fucking clue. You're either, honestly, I think they just place these guys all around, and they go ahead and let them do stupid shows like, Third Phase of the Moon, saying that they're, bunch of, guys who are leaking information, and they're just, trying to distract us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We know that. We pretty much know that. I really do think that there's these podcasts that get all this info. Look at Secure Team 10 and all the crap they spew out, but they sound like they know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Secure Team 10. When he first came out, I thought, man, this kid is really cool. I really like him. Of course, this is before Flat Earth, because he started his thing like 4 years ago. So I was already into it for a good year, listening to all his stuff.
Yeah.
Once I got into Flat Earth, I still watched him, but I'm like, I started making comments on his fucking channel, going, dude, you need to look into Flat Earth. Oh,
yeah, you and me too. You and me both, yeah.
And he comes back saying, yeah, I looked into Flat Earth, and I came back and I said, well, what kind of researcher are you when you say that you research Flat Earth, but yet you still believe you live on a spinning ball? You didn't research shit.
Yep, that's the litmus test. That's why I stopped taking anything they say seriously.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, look, Wes, I'm gonna not flat smack. What I'm doing is I'm screwing with people on chat roulette. I'm pretending to be that scientist that has lost track of the ground control, and I'm reaching chat rouletters.
Great.
That's what's going on.
I'll let you get back to it.
It's a lot of fun. I hope you get this is a good hour of your day right here, well spent, right there at the bus stop for no reason.
There you go.
Take care.
All right, later.
Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Oh, you bet. Always.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here we go. I'm going to hit start. I'm going to grab the brewski. And as we attempt to reach ground control, ground control is skipping me. Like there seems to be a bit of a problem with my camera. We're having some troubles with our transmission as we slowly approach. Nope, it skipped me. I'm hoping to. Is Houston? Is that you? Nope. Next. And we are approaching the asteroid belt of planet Shakti. And as we approach, hello, Houston, is that you? We've been disconnected for about 13 and a half hours. Houston, we don't have any audio. Hello. Houston, we hear the tapping of the mouse, but we don't have any communications. Tell me, is that shaved head of yours supposed to help with any of the signal that we're receiving? Hopefully, will we? Maybe it's the beer. Is that Chevy Chase? I look like Chevy Chase, I swear to God. Soon enough, we'll be approaching ground control and be close enough to actually receive a signal. Hello, Houston, is that you? We seem to have a dark camera yet again. I thought we paid for that to be replaced about 3.5 months ago. I could be that guy that really bitches about the quality of the signal, because sometimes that happens. Yes. Is this Houston ground control? We've been disconnected for about 12.5 hours. Hello. Did you receive our latest supply of science utensils?
No, I didn't receive anything.
Hold on, let me jiggle this wire. I'm having a bit of a bad connection with you.
Where did it come from? You're gonna skip me.
No, I'm not gonna skip you. Excuse me. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my camera.
That's me. That's you.
Thank you.
You mean it. I know you. I know it. You mean it. You meant to do that.
You never know what those wires do. Look at all the wires. Do you think I know what all of them do?
You look like, from movie Money Heist. You should check it. Berlin and Tokyo know them, I think.
I don't watch any movies.
So, you should check it. Money Heist. They stole bank. You love these movies.
Okay.
You look like this movie.
So I take it that this is not Houston ground control.
No.
Did you know that the Earth was flat?
No. The Earth is circled, like a ball.
I thought so too, until I spent a couple of months up here myself.
It's just from inside circle, flat. Like I don't. Like here, and we on it like so small, so it looks flat for us.
Well, actually, we've been fake. I mean, there's been a lot of people that said that we were faking pictures of Earth. Do you believe that we were faking pictures of Earth?
Tell me, do you think there is another planet we can live on?
Oh, well, I don't know, but I know this much.
It's you can
Do you see anything wrong with these red squares and the clouds that are in the red squares? Take your time. What about these blue squares? You see anything interesting about the clouds that are in the blue squares?
Anything else is interesting? No.
If I said this was a real picture, would you find it funny that the clouds are exactly the same right there as they are right there? Have you ever seen that in real life?
Okay. Like here, like there. It's almost the same, but not the same. No, it's not the same. There is different. On the corner, the last one, like here, and the other, it's like here. It's not that one leg, long leg, and the other not long leg. You see the legs? Okay. See, look, like long, not that. The thin one. Yes, you see long leg and the other no.
I see them exactly the same.
If you will have someone with you like you do with your hand like this, you're out of the screen.
You
Not very
know,
professional.
do
Okay.
you know what?
Okay, what? If you will have someone professional with you, gonna be better. You're gonna out. Can I know it? Like you do this and you be more effective with people.
Excuse me,
But there is
I don't want to
have-
spill my beer, but you got to be a complete dumbass to not see that shit's the same damn clouds. I ain't even gonna spend no time with your ass. I'm not even gonna. That's I didn't know we were able to show our hobbit feet at the Houston Ground Control office. Is this Houston Ground Control? Skipped. Hello, Houston, we've been trying to reach you for the past 12 and a half hours. Is there a problem with the connection on your end, or what are we dealing with? Hello? At some point, we'll run out of oxygen. We go with that. And we'll be running... Our oxygen tanks will be running out of oxygen soon in about an... Houston? Hello? Is that Houston Ground Control? There. We are running out of oxygen up here. Are you guys able to send more in the next shipment? What? Houston, are you able to pick up our transmission? What do you what is going on here, Houston? A pen? Houston, hold on. I'm wiggling this wire. I can't, that's not it. That's not the right wire. Houston, are you able to assist us in our next oxygen transmission? Oxygen transmission. That's what you call it, right? I have to check my papers. Hello? I still can't hear anything from you, Houston. I just hear a bunch of chatter in the office. Dude was freaked out. He was talking to his friends next to him. He was like, dude, what the hell? Oh god, that was great. That was just hilarious. I tried to show you guys just for a minute what the hell his face looked like. That was a good representation of it. He just kept doing that. That was hilarious. Oof. All right. What you wiggling on? Hold on. I gotta get the. Hello. Oh, it doesn't look like I'll need the magnifying glass for this. How are you? How's it going?
Are you recording for YouTube?
Yes.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
Oh.
I don't want. It's illegal. It's illegal.
I know. I'm not gonna put you on. You're not on.
You are. You are.
I have one click of a button and I can, but no, I won't. I won't. But I can't stick around long because obviously I'm trying to mess with people that don't care about that being illegal. But I do want to say this. If you're not Houston Ground Control, then you must know this secret. Earth is not a ball. It's flat. Flat like a pancake.
It's not funny at all.
I'm not. She said that's not funny at all. Skipped. Oh, if she only knew. Oh, I might need this again. What's the chat saying? What the hell y'all doing? How's that trip to work, Jack? Yes, how's that traffic jam? Give me a second. I'm gonna go get another beer. I'm just having fun. I'm just goofing off, guys. If you're tuning in late, I'm just screwing around. I'm not flat smacking. I'm not even trying. I'm just having fun. I paid my dues tonight. Now I'm just having fun. Jamie Brown, how's it going? Dark clouds, so many wires. I know. His legs are hurting, faking, floating. Yes, it hurts. I strapped myself in the Velcro chair now. I got a Velcro chair that I strap myself in, so that's why I'm not floating right now. Oh man, beer. Sorry. All right. Hori, how you doing? You having fun, Marilyn? Oh man. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Man, the chat is the chat just going that fast, or is there some like weird lag happening? You should stop purifying your farts, says Marve. What you guys? Jeez, what the hell is the chat doing? He sees a naked girl. No, it wasn't a naked girl. It was no, I'm not even flat smacking David. I'm not flat smacking tonight. I tried to put that disclaimer out there earlier. I'm just goofing off. I'm having fun. But no, she was cute, but she obviously did not want to be on camera, and she's like, if you put me on there, it's illegal. I'm like, yeah, no, so whatever. But no, that's fun. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hop over and grab a brewski. Oh, I know exactly who this is. They know exactly when I need a co-anchor. Hi, you're on with the Hori Sheet Show. Who's this?
This is just Jack.
Oh,
the traffic jam is just fine.
The traffic jam. Jack, what do you think? What do you think about this flavor of a broadcast?
It's entertaining, yeah, if nothing else.
That's all it's supposed to be.
But you said it wasn't going to be a flat smacking show, but you can't seem to help yourself, Hori.
I guess that's true, but I'm not trying to prove the point. I'm just planting the seed before I hit that creep factor that makes them finally skip me.
Yeah, not seeing the difference, Hori. Nice try. But I was looking at that. I know, that this webcast doesn't matter or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and point this out. But I went in and did a little research, and can you check and see if transform flip horizontally works for your video display?
For my Brio?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it said that it was in OBS.
I don't know how to do that right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out. I looked at it on yours, which is the same as mine, and I didn't see an option.
Yeah, I didn't see that option. Okay, that's where I thought they were lying, bastards.
Well, I know it's an easy fix. We got to figure this out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because I just saw you struggling with those clouds that you weren't flax smacking with.
Oh yeah, those. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes, you got me. Touche.
Hori, you're like me. You're insatiable. You're just looking for a reason to bring up flat Earth. Like, I dare you to say something. I dare you.
Dude, the little, I don't know, it was like high school or whatever kids that I just had that I skipped, I switched over to for a second. It was hilarious because they kept like getting me to like do stuff. They were like waving, and then they had their pen or they had their finger, and I was doing stuff, and they were like, every time I would do something, they were like, and he'd tap on his friend and be like, no, it's real. He's
they
real.
Thought it was AI mocking them.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. It was funny.
It's doing everything I'm doing. It's amazing.
Yeah. I was screwing with their heads, dude. And it's
awesome.
That's how it goes a lot of times. Like, I wish I could show y'all that the whole time, but I can't. I'm just. I'm one person.
You should do that. You should attempt to mirror everything they do. Just freak them out.
It's really funny. So that's what's going on. In case y'all are like wondering, why is he not showing us them? I'm like, I can't like the whole time, and without their consent, or maybe I shouldn't do it at all. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, even I don't know. Even with that. They're pretty public, right? If they're on chat roulette, it's kind of like, are you really trying to hide yourself if you're on chat roulette? Is it really a private website? Because I think that's kind of the whole thing with chat roulette, isn't it? Like you're exposing yourself.
Perhaps.
All right, man. Enjoy. Continue.
Enjoy your traffic jam.
I did majority of the drive without traffic, and then I'm really close to my work, and I locked into traffic again. It's amazing.
There you go. Let's have another go at the Hori Shicho's Creep Fest Houston ground control stream.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you later. All right, we're gonna do this. All right. Let me have a brief intermission. I should have told Jack to hold down the fort while I had a brief intermission. But let me go ahead and play a little music. Oh wait, let me check my Skype. What's going on? You need to put your what you said. You need to put your beers in a squeeze bag. What the hell's a squeeze bag? DITRH. All right, be right back.
Like a Hellcat.
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna get back in the hot seat here. Well, actually, not in the hot seat. I'm gonna move back and grab the microphone, hit start, and let's see who we get. Just gonna really, we're just creeping people out. That's all we're doing here at 6 in the morning. That's okay. I did enough work. I did a lot of work tonight. Did a whole lot of work tonight. I can play. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Hello, Houston, is that you? Ground control. It looks like we can finally hear you. It's been a while. It's been 12 hours and 14 minutes now since we've had a connection. We were finally... is this Houston?
Yeah.
Oh. We have finally made it around. Skipped us. I thought they would at least play along. Ernest, is that you? Ernest, have I reached your home office again? Oh, this now I get it. Squeeze bag. I need to put my beers in a squeeze bag. Okay. I'm a little bit slow, DITRH. But I got it now. See, my brain works on that in the background. Somehow. I got it. How's it going? This is not Houston. You look like Xena Warrior Princess. This can't be. Hopefully we will get a clear broadcast. You know, if I was doing an exercise, the faking it in the ISS exercise is really a good exercise. And I'm pretty sure it's on the lines with Tai Chi. If you were to imagine yourself doing the slowest forward lunges that you could possibly imagine, that's what I'm doing right now to float on the ISS. And it burns. Hello, is that Houston Ground Control? Houston, we're having a lot of interference with, it sounds like music. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. It's been about 12 hours since we've had contact. Can you tell us when our oxygen supply will be refilled?
Sorry, I have not this information here.
Can you please check your email? It seems that we sent some emails yesterday, as per the document from Chief Executive Mark Jacobs. Have you not received it? Oh. Damn it, Houston! We've been trying to repair that internet connection for months. Hello? He's just having a lag issue. It's like froze up. Gotta skip him. But he wanted to talk too. That would have been funny. I was just about to show y'all his picture, but I didn't want it to like skip and go straight to a person expressing themselves in a very fap-like manner. Look like shower ground control. We didn't want any part of this. Houston, hello. It's been a while since. Is that you, Eddie? Eddie?
What are you doing, man?
We would like to know when our next supply of oxygen would make it here on the International Space Station. If you could please sign the docket.
We sent it to you. We sent it to you. We sent it to you.
What are you wiggling on over there? Surely, there must be a reason why a lot of people don't want to talk to me right now, especially men in their late 60s. Is this Houston ground control?
What?
Oh, it's you can hear me, I take it. That's great. Damn. It's just so much better when I'm really working it like this. Oh, that's I bet you have a roach problem in there, don't you? You're gonna make me swim all the way over here to hit the next button? Ah! Damn. Houston, is this Houston ground control?
No, this is not. What the fuck is this, man?
Houston, we desperately need you to sign the oxygen docket so we can get more oxygen up here for the next 6 months of our space missions. Can you double check that you can hold on? Let me wiggle this wire real quick.
There's no oxygen here.
That's the wrong wire. Hold on, let me.
Oh, you're fucking with me, bro.
Sorry.
That's pretty cool. Hey, man, why you gotta be like that?
Houston, my face is beginning to squinch up because of the asteroid gravity belt redundancy system.
You're fucking with me like that. You're still gonna play this game when, like, I already know, like, you're being stupid. Come on, man. Why? This jobless? Are you this jobless in life? You fucking set up this shit? I mean, it's impressive, but, like, come on, man.
So I take it that you're not going to sign the oxygen docket.
You're still not breaking character. I have to respect that. But,
hey,
but motherfucker,
it took me many months to figure out how to drink this beer in anti-gravity. Okay. But I did want to say one thing before you let me go. You ready for this?
Yeah, what is it?
Earth? It's not a ball. It's flat like a pancake.
Now you're just being stupid.
Oh no, I'm not.
No, yeah, like, you've been stupid. Now you're just, like, spreading stupidity. Before you were just, like, You know, you were just dumb on your own. Now you're trying to like make other people dumb like you. I don't understand the logic behind this. Like, why do you want people to be stupid? The world is obviously round. Do you understand any physics? I mean, are you that retarded? This is ridiculous. Why are you recording me, man? This is against the law.
Would you like to talk physics?
I mean, yeah, I know some physics, but I'm not studying physics. I mean, like, it was like maybe 10 years since I took that class, but I know all those fucking formulas and shit. There are certain principles, right, that were studied in the 1700s, 1800s, you know, people who are long dead, that have like fundamentally shaped the world we live in. And you're coming out here now with such a stupid idea, just taking advantage of the fact that humans are derivatives of like primitive creatures and we have a primitive brain. You're trying to, like, you know, you're just trying to start another dark ages. You know, there was a time when there was medicine and everything, then religion got in the way. That's what you flat earthers are doing. Why the fuck is
Oh man, so you really have a hatred for people like me, don't you?
No, I don't hate it. It's just like, it just confuses me because like I know you're jobless. And this is like, it's a control, right? You're really funny. You want to see how many people you can get to join your shit. Just like religion. That's the same thing. They're just like, hey, how many people can we get together and, you know, come here and put our head down and pray together in a language that nobody understands. Like, I mean, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Hindu. Come on, man. Like, I've seen too much shit. Good night. You're recording this. I don't want to see this on the net somewhere. You motherfucker.
Earth is flat.
Mehr auf Deutsch sprechen.
I'm just screwing off. I told you guys earlier, I'm just screwing off. These are some of the people I meet when I'm off air. And I don't really spend much time on them, but if I do, it goes a little bit like that. I'm just having fun, guys. But obviously he had his mind made up, right? This is a good broadcast to watch if you're in a traffic jam. Or waiting at a bus stop an hour early because your ass just woke up an hour early for no damn reason. This is the only time you should be watching this broadcast. I'm just having fun, guys. All right, what's going on? Let me check out the Facebook. Let me go to the Facebook chat and say hi. I'm sure there's nobody in there right now. All right, what's going on? I love tuning in. Made my night. Thanks, Alicia. All right, let's see. Let me open up the Facebook right now. Video. All right. Okay. Everybody is usually in the whatchamacallit? The YouTube chat. If you want to go there, there's only two people in the Facebook but for some reason there's 40 people in my main YouTube channel. Guys, do you really like these crazy nonsense streams that much? Really? I guess it's just funny, huh? You know what? We got Just Jack in here in the Tesla, and I'm telling you, it cost $200 for the Brio, and it cost about what, another 100 something maybe for the lights and the green screen, right? And you could be in the Tesla with me. You could be in the ISS with me. I want to get like I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna get the audio routed so that we can really I don't know, do this better instead of me having to use the Kermit the Frog speaker. We'll figure it out. Uh-oh. I got a phone call. Oh, 864. Hello, 864. You're on with the Hoary Sheet Show and the complete nonsense broadcast where I fake that I am. What do you want?
Just Jack.
What's up, Jack?
So I just wanted to encourage everybody. It doesn't have to cost that much. Like, you know, you told me to get the Brio, but before they called it Brio, they just called it 4K. I forget what it's called, a 4K webcam Pro or something like that. Before they called it a Brio, and just by getting it by the old name, you save $30. So that was $170 that I got at Best Buy. And the green screen, people, you could just go to the fabric store and get some green fabric and hang it on a wall. Yeah. It does not cost that much to do this, and it is amazing how much you can do with a green screen.
Oh, yeah. It took us, what, like an hour and a half to really get it all perfect? Right?
To get it set up, yeah, absolutely. But after that, you know, it's prime, man. And now that we know how to do it together as a group, it's going to be amazing. I think, you know, this is the next step in, you know, online flat smacking for sure.
Yep. So,
it's amazing. You know, I know this is an obvious statement and it's not really important to point out, but I find it amazing that, you know, in the past 3 years, we've advanced where people have been struggling and stuck for 500 years. And in the 3 years of time that we've had to look at it, we've found so much information. We've found so much different ways to explore how to share truth with one another. And it's just, for me, I don't know, it's mind-blowing. It seems like an accelerated time thing just being in the Flat Earth community. Like, everything happens so quickly now. It's like, oh, that happened last week? Oh, I thought that was yesterday. Oh, that happened last year? Oh, you know, it's very strange, like, how the time flies on Flat Earth, especially if you stay up all night.
Gee, you don't say.
Yeah, you don't feel the transition between days as much anymore because it's more like, okay, it's a new day for me to keep doing more research. It's a new day for me to keep sharing truth. Time is irrelevant at this point. The only reason that I'm keeping track of time, and again, I tell time of the month by the moon, is because next month are some scriptural appointed times that I must do. But other than that, like, I go to work every day, and it's the same mundane bull crap you have to do to, you know, stay into the slave system and survive. But it doesn't bother me like it used to because, you know, technology is great. I can listen to some flat smacking while I'm doing work. It's amazing.
It's wonderful how technology keeps us all connected and keeps our information. It gives us a way to share information so rapidly and efficiently. That's the best thing. Both of those things are increasing in quality. Rapidness and efficiency is like going up and up and up. Every year we have clearer pictures, clearer videos, more bandwidth to share it, etc. So
yeah, but I mean, even like, you know, us going from you know, plane routes to observing ships going over the curve to long distance photography to lasers and microwaves and infrared.
Yeah,
you know,
the
we
progression.
Just keep advancing and it doesn't have to do with technology advancing because the technology was there when we started. It's just we're realizing how we can apply it to reveal the truth.
Yep,
it's amazing. I love it.
Anyways,
it. I'm actually a block away from work finally, so have a good one.
Thanks for calling in, and I'm glad you didn't end up like Wes, who woke up an hour early for no reason to sit at the bus stop and do nothing but listen to this broadcast.
So again, people, to keep it on the cheap, just get you know, a good 4K, you know, high def webcam and get some green fabric. That's it. That's all you need.
Muslin cloth preferred, but you got to get the right color green. You can't just go willy-nilly. You can't get Kermit the Frog green. You got to get...
It's like neon. Yeah. Well, hey, look.
It almost doesn't matter, but you do need to...
headphones are neon. My headphones are neon green, and they disappear just fine.
All right. Yeah, noted. Right. Have a nice one, Jack.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. I can't wait till we do that again. We're probably going to do that again tonight. I mean, if he's like me, he won't be able to resist getting back in the ISS and flat smacking on chat roulette because we figured it out, towards the end, and we're going to do it again. If you want to see what I'm talking about, look at the last broadcast, like the last 40 minutes of the broadcast. It was so funny. We finally figured it out. All right. Okay. Ready? Let me say hi to everybody in the chat just to keep up and up with you guys. There's 2 people on the Facebook. I found the ISS beer feed. Yeah, Joe, you did. Going back to sleep. Jesus, Mom, going back to sleep. What were you doing still up? Good night. I want to learn how so I can be the Tesla. Oh, Alicia, I will totally get you in the Tesla. But you got to spend about $200 on the camera and probably about another $100 on the lights and the green screen fabric. So do that and we'll get you the Tesla. I will totally help you. You could just be a groupie like Zelda if you want. I mean, you don't have to have anything. You can just chill in the Tesla. If you have the will, I will stick you in the Tesla. You can hang out or you can offer your advice because you know what? 2 minds are better than 1. And Just Jack was in here and I got the first taste of flat smacking with somebody else that I could just be like, hey, why don't you tell him about that? And he brought stuff to the table I wouldn't normally bring. So that was really cool. So, yeah. It's a wonderful thing that we're doing. A wonderful thing in the Tesla. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be? I don't know. My drinking buddy. Ashton Sorrell, how's it going? I will show you the way if you want to know. All right, let's do it again. YouTube is popping. How's it going? Mark of Melb, how's it going? Just Jack was just leaving. Reclaim the plane. It's true, Gav. What's going on? What y'all talking about? Shane Lone Star, I'm just a dopey globey. Oh, it's sad. It's okay. It's okay. Karen B, I need to set mine up. Yes, you do. Karen B, you gotta do it. Me and Just Jack, I told you, if you just do it, I'll help you set it up. And oh, Hoyer was right. Look how good that looked. Look how good that looked. It was really easy. I'm not embarrassed. Earth is flat as F. Yep, I'm not embarrassed either. All right. Alex B, skate or die. He's in a car. Yep. I'm in the Tesla. 8K is coming in 3 more months? Yeah, well, that might be true, but I tell you what, 4K, I could put my camera on 4K right now, but if I try to live stream in 4K, it's impossible. It's just way too laggy. The computers aren't ready for that yet. So if anything comes in 8K, it just sounds like a video production nightmare. It really does. It's just no. Okay, help me out when you get some sleep. LOL. Sleep? No sleep on flat Earth here. Now, if you're, I'll be up for. What's it? It's only 7 o'clock. It's still like. It just feels like about maybe 1 a.m. to me right now. I mean, I woke up about 4 in the evening. Okay, I got my day nights mixed up. I got my day and night cycle mixed up. So. I'll be going to bed by 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe, hopefully. But right now, I'm gonna creep some people out in the Tesla, or no, in the ISS. That's been my thing tonight. Oh, I got enough beer. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me hit the start button and see what we can do. Houston, is that you and the beige office wall? Disconnected. As we approach the hello, is that and pretty soon we're going to be approaching the asteroid belt, but once we get past the asteroid belt, oh my god, is that Uranus? That's a hideous sight, honestly. Houston, we shouldn't be doing that in the office. I'm sure they don't pay us for that.
It's your face.
That was really disgusting what I just saw of it. Some of the things. I just hope I don't dream about such things. Is this... Well, that certainly doesn't look like Houston ground control. Hello. It's a wonderful sight to see after about 12 hours of losing. I don't know. She was just staring at me like I didn't know what to say. It's a shame. We're more stuff that I have to see. I'll tell you guys. This looks. If I end this broadcast, it's going to be through sheer exhaustion of the thigh muscles. But maybe that's why I'm starting to develop a good bit of tone in there. It doesn't seem like Houston ground control is answering in this broadcast. Let me see if I can switch the wires around.
Green screen.
Okay, here we go. Maybe I have to act really. Hello, Houston, is that you? Damn. Maybe I have to act like I'm starving of oxygen and be like, Eddie! 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 I don't know what the hell that was just now. Hello, is this Houston ground control? Damn. Hitting a miss. Are we having another party in the office? Guys, hello. Some candles in there, and that's all I could see was a bunch of candles. What the hell was going on in there? Hey, you know that I was gonna let him know that lube has a bunch of carcinogens and parabens in it. Hello, is this Houston ground control? We've been having a lot of trouble reaching any sort of transmissions. Hello, can you hear us? I mean, come on. If I saw that, I'd have to say something. I'd be like, what the hell? At least. But these people they're just that's all I got. Don't go to chat roulette with your children in the room. Hello, Houston ground control. God damn it. That's a really cool purple living room. Is that a living room? What the hell is that? It's freaking purple. It looks like a bowling alley or some shit. Look at this, guys. It's really cool. I dig that. I dig that. Let me get off before I see a wank coming on the cam. He's obviously still listening. Hello, Houston, ground control. Oh, those black socks. Are those ankle socks? Oop. Next. Hello. Are you in school right now?
I can't hear
Let me jiggle this wire right here. Hold on here. What are they doing? Oh man, no, crap. Oh crap. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky. We got really lucky. I think they were in like a school lecture or something. They were just in school with their smartphone looking on chat roulette. I just wanted to skip over. Hey!
Hello.
Oh, I'm glad we finally have someone that wants to talk, and they are wearing pants. It's nice. Damn, they skipped me. It's hard to do this. Can you imagine if you were slowly pivoting like this all night long for the past like 4 hours? It hurts. I heard a Bigfoot, but then I saw your hairy chest. Greetings. Damn, nobody wants to talk to me in the ISS. What's up with that? Hello. Do I have to get back in the car? I guess I can get back in the car. Fine. Damn it. The Tesla wins again. I guess I just didn't know how good it really was. But nope. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, let me... People are already reacting differently just because of me sitting in the car. Like, it's... I don't know, it's more entertaining than the ISS already. I need an astronaut suit. That's what I need for the car, huh? Yo.
Yo. Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Nothing. Nice guy.
Thank you. I love my car.
Oh.
What are you doing?
What's up? Nothing more than the chat roulette.
Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia. You?
Where?
Georgia.
Georgia?
Yes.
I'm from America, Arkansas. Why are you on chat roulette?
Just meet people like you.
I'm trying to find my way back home.
Oh.
You don't happen to know where I am right now, do you? Can you look at the star constellations? No.
Wow.
I can't tell. You see, I lost GPS contact because once you go over the oceans far enough out, you lose contact with all the satellites.
Yep.
It's true.
Nice lightsaber. Take that lightsaber.
Oh man, got away. So I want to put you on the TV right here. Can I put you on this TV? I just made a mechanical TV and I want to show it off to all of the people watching this video right now. Is that cool?
Okay.
All right. Poof.
Oh, I'm famous now.
You are. You're gonna be famous.
I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Ben.
So let me ask you a question. You ready for this?
Yes, okay.
Do you think we went to the moon in the 1960s?
I don't think so.
Wait. Why not?
They're saying that it was fake. They went to the moon and like I need to talk about many things to say why I think it's fake.
So stuff like the fake boot print, the lighting and the shadows, the astronauts. One of the funniest things that I find is that when they take off from the moon, we have video of the lunar module, the spacecraft, taken off, and the camera actually goes and pans up. Well, how does that happen in the 60s? Would we like download that video remotely right before we got out of range? I mean, how did we do that? Yeah. No, I'm with you. The moon landing, completely fake, right?
Yep.
Completely fake. Hey, what if they were lying to us about more than just that? Have you ever thought about that?
No.
So what if I told you, and I could show you also, what if I told you that they're faking all of the pictures of Earth that we have from space? All of them are fake. You're like photoshopped, copied, pasted clouds, all kinds of stuff, strange stuff. Would you believe that?
Don't know.
Can I show you?
Show me.
All right. I'm gonna start with this one. This was a really easy one to see. So.
Oh. Okay.
Do you see these red squares right here?
Yes.
Do you see the clouds that are inside the two red squares?
Yes.
Do you see that they're the same?
Yep.
Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you see that? Now, what about these over here? So the ones on my arrows, those are the same too. You see that?
Yes.
So that's just one picture of Earth that they said that this was a picture of Earth from space, but when you look at the small print, it says that this is what they say is that they went with a high altitude plane and they took pictures of Earth and big strips of Earth pictures, and then they took the strips of images and they stuck them together and they made a ball. And when they did that, they had to copy and paste some clouds to make it look right. Well, my question is, it's 2018. Why do we have to do that? Why can't we just send a satellite out, turn it around, take a picture, download it? There we go. Here's a wonderful, perfect picture of Earth. I don't care if it's perfect, but well, we don't have to do this. Why do we have to do this?
You're true.
Very true, right?
Yes.
Let me ask you another question. Do you play video games?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to show you a picture. Oh, actually, it's a video I'm going to show you right now. But the video is, now this is something that's in our American movie theater, and it's in one of the best theaters that we have. It's called the IMAX Theater.
There is IMAX theater in my country too.
Oh yeah? Okay. All right. So you know this is supposed to be a video that was let me say like we sent a satellite to Saturn, okay? And it took pictures. It took a lot of pictures, and we took the pictures and we put them together to make a video, all right? Now, this is that video of a satellite going through Saturn's rings. Now, as a gamer, I ask you this question. Does this look like what I said it was? Does this look like a real set of HD images turned into video, or maybe does it look like I say PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 or?
Yes, very Saturn's like discs, disappeared part. Look at this in the bottom.
This?
Like the disc. Yes.
That's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, that's a big problem. No, yeah, and here's another thing. I'm gonna pause the video in a second. Right when it gets to the Saturn's rings, and they look paper thin, and I'm talking paper thin. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh.
It's really thin.
Oof. And then the moon. Now, here's the funny part about the moon. If you're going to take a picture of stuff, you're not going to have much of a blur effect on anything. If everything else is perfectly sharp, you're not going to have a blur. But watch the moon as it comes by. Watch. That's a blur. That's a blur on the moon, isn't it? You see that? And all the other stuff is sharp. It's just as sharp as it was before. But the moon has got a blur effect. Now, would you say that's PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, or what do you think? What is that?
I think.
I think it's PlayStation like 1 or maybe 2, but yeah, that's a problem.
Yep.
So, you know what? The people that said we went to the moon, they're giving us pictures that I just showed you, where fake clouds in it, or videos like this, and they're calling it real. They also said they went to the moon, and you already know all the problems with that. So here's my thing. What if they're lying about the shape of the Earth? What if the Earth isn't even a ball? Because the only pictures we have of it being a ball is from the liars. And I have now check this out. I've been a flat Earth researcher for 3 years now. Okay? And I'm telling you, it might sound crazy, might sound real crazy, but when you look into it, I just showed you a whole lot of stuff about how they're faking space, but that didn't even come close to all the other stuff I could show you. There's a whole lot more to show you.
Yes.
But I will tell you, I'm a flat earther, and you should look into it because they're faking space. They're faking all the pictures of Earth, all the videos of Earth from space. All of it's fake.
Do you think they're going to fake the Mars flying?
Oh yeah, they already are. They're we caught them with the Mars rover. We can see that there's pictures of Earth in, I don't know where it is on Earth, but it's somewhere on Earth that has the mountain landscape in the background, and it matches the Mars mountains. And it's just some place, I think it's in Arizona or something. And they're faking it, faking everything Mars right here on Earth. They're faking it all. Yeah. We caught them. We caught them already. You just got to look into it yourself. Yeah, it's fun. So I try to do this subliminal deprogramming, because everybody watches TV and they watch movies and they listen to music and stuff like Star Wars and Star Trek. They've really got us interested in planets and space and all that, but that's a distraction from real science. When you look at it, check this out. We can get lasers or microwave technology, and let me tell you this, like all right, Earth, if it was a ball, it's round like this, like a ball. Yes. So if I was over here on the ball and I wanted to see all the way over here, I would have to look through the whole Earth. I would have to look through about that much Earth if it was a ball, right?
Yes.
So whatever the measurement is, I can tell you the mathematical formula is 8 inches per mile squared. But here's what that amounts to, okay? So let's say I have, you ever heard of like a water tower in your city? Just a water tower? Mm-hmm. So they're about 200 feet tall. Let's just say 200 feet tall. Now, if I was 60 miles away looking at the water tower, what science will tell you is that there's at least 300 feet, I think, of curvature between you and the water tower if it's 60 miles away. But if the water tower is only 200 feet tall, then you have a whole you know, 100 feet of earth blocking the tower. So like you shouldn't be able to see it. But here's the problem. We can see it. We can zoom in on stuff way far away and still see it. And that means that earth is flat. Because if it's a ball, we shouldn't be able to. Or we're lied to and the ball is much, much, much bigger. That's it. That's all that's all we can think of, you know, right now. So look into it. I want to show you my channel. You ready for this?
Yep.
All right. It's called The Hoary Sheet Show on YouTube in yellow.
Okay, I will subscribe you.
Look at the news that I bring. I talk about all the news that happens with the flat earth proofs and stuff, but one of the things that I wanted to say before I let you go is that if you look into flat earth, if you go to YouTube and type flat earth to look at videos, they're going to push all the debunking videos in your face first. All the stuff that makes fun of flat earth, they're going to stick that in your face. So you got to skip to like page 2 or 3 or something like that. You know, really that's what you're up against. They are hiding it. So beware.
Holy shit show.
Yep.
Wait. And there we are. I found you. And
give it a shot.
And there we are. Subscribed.
Awesome. You might even, you might see the Carlton dance up here in a second. Let's see if Carlton comes by. Sometimes he dances for us. Sometimes he just straight up takes a vacation. But I don't know. I guess he's not coming tonight either. Jeez, Carlton. But no, thanks a whole bunch. Check it out, though. That's what I'm doing right here is I'm spreading some truth. I'm trying to plant some seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Good luck, then.
Thanks. Have a great night or day. Peace. Okay. I know, guys. I'm really just trying to creep people out. But when I see an open-minded individual that just wants to talk, you know, I'm gonna flat smack him. Hashtag worth it. That went very well. Yeah. What's up? What's up, chat? Why do I have to keep changing my I don't really understand why I have to keep changing my green screen settings and stuff. It's so picky. It really is. All right, chat. What's going on, YouTube? I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at the switching back before anything goes wrong kind of thing. There's you guys 50 people in here right now. What's up? Alan Holman, worth it. Hashtag worth it. Yes. Hashtag worth it. Vaco, I am the kid. That kid. Hey, oh, Vaco. Ketchulit. Ooh. I've had too much to drink. Ketchulivsky. Jesus. Go ahead and sub him up. Yes, that's a good video. If you want to look at something that's just absolutely ridiculously too far away to see, if we were on a ball, it's a 500-mile whatever. And that is an infrared video that just Jack Flat Earth posted in the chat. Check that video out. It's just one of those biggest proofs that we have right now. It really is. Jamie Brown, how's it going? Michael Cyrus, you're in the house. Joe Pete, best workout ever. Oh my God. Yeah, you want to work out? You want to get your thighs going? You want to feel the burn? You come with Hori on the ISS tour. You come with Hori on the ISS tour. We'll get your thighs burning, babe. Gotta switch Bella. Nothing says believe me like a white coat. You got it. That's it. That's what I'm doing right now. I am giving myself that pat on the back of instant credibility. Eh? Ian Matterson, how's it going? Mars Vey, that's not the moon. All right, guys. What are we going to do? We're going to do another one. That's what we're going to do. Stacey Marcel, because regardless how many people lie to you, it will never turn lies into truth. Nope. Noopers. All right. Hey, Karen Pettit. I know you're awake now. It's morning. How you having your cup of tea? Cup of tea, babe? Oh, screw it. You guys know me. I'm gonna go grab another drink. I'm having too much fun. This is it. censored. I'm censoring myself. Be right back. Be right back. Come on, computer.
I'm Ray, and
I'm Ray. I don't care, Ray. I really don't care. Let's do the skip. All right.
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing the real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full and I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing.
Ready for this? Let's creep some more people out on the chat roulette platform. Let me get back to the ISS shot. Get that thigh workout and full screen. All right, here we go. Back to it. Soon enough, we should regain a connection with... Oh my god, how much Vaseline did you put on that thing? That must be one of those 4.5 inches. Maybe 3. 3.5? Hold on. Oh, you're having a little trouble hitting the next button because you got too much Vaseline. See, I told you about that. Let me see what you're working with. What the hell is that? I think that... Jesus Christ. No, just I'm gonna next you. Oh, you sick bastard. God, you sick. Don't go faster. Don't go fast. Jesus Christ. He was certainly trying to if you know what I mean. Excuse me, is this Houston ground control?
Yes, Houston ground control with Johnson.
Oh, let me wiggle this wire for a second. Let me make sure that... oh, no, that's the wrong wire. God damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm in for the show. Where are you at, the astronaut?
I am halfway past Jupiter and a quarter of a way to Uranus. Saturn.
Uranus. And how dark is it there in Uranus?
Oh, it's so dark it will freeze the ice off a witch's tit.
Okay, where are you from, dude? I love your show.
I'm from the Milky Way galaxy. The star called Polaris is just about 102 miles away from me, and people think it's a whole lot further than that, but I beg to differ. But I don't want to get into that right now. It's a whole lot of political babble. Excuse me.
Man, how do you do this? This is awesome.
Sorry. I had to
spill some water. I want to see water. wibbling around in the air. Come on, share your beer.
Hey, you know, it took a long time for me to drink this beer in anti-gravity, but excuse me, I've managed to get it down.
Are you moving yourself right now to give this image, or how are you doing it?
I tell you what, it's a great workout. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure it is. Hell yeah. I should record this. This is awesome.
Hey, there's about 40 people watching us right now. Do you want to tell them hi?
Hi, what's up? Where can we watch you?
I'll get to that, but can I get in my car real quick? Let me get in my car. It's a lot easier for me to. Hold on, let me go in the hole.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me go down in the hole. Hold on.
In his fucking Tesla. Hey.
Yo, Larry.
Who's that?
Mo.
It's Elon Musk. Elon Musk is passing by. Oh my God.
It's my boss. Oh, my stars went away. My stars went away again.
This guy rocks. Damn.
I got him crying.
Oh man. Go ahead, do something else. I want you to be in the Caribbean lifestyle or something.
Oh, hold on. All right, let me. You know what? You want to know? I'm on a YouTube channel. You want to see my YouTube channel?
Yeah, of course. What is it? I will follow it. No problem.
Please.
It's awesome.
If you don't, I think a small fairy is gonna get their wings torn off. Okay, so you better sub. Ready? So here it is.
The Horace Street Show. The Horace Street Show.
The Horace Sheet Show.
The Horace Street Show.
Sheet.
Oh,
sheet.
sheet.
Yeah, sheet. Yeah.
Sheet Show.
No.
The Horace Sheet Show. 2,549. Wow. 99 videos. You got a life. Oh, Houston, we have a problem now. Live. Yeah. Okay.
That's where you are right now.
Okay. Let me get some time then to put a quick commercial. Okay.
Oh, let's put you back on the TV. Hold on. As long as it's not boobs. Don't. That can't be boobs or wang.
No boobs. No boobs.
Go ahead, bro. What you got?
Yo, there's 2,549 people watching. No, how many people are watching?
About 50 people. Yeah.
About 50 people. So if you like lifestyle, you like clothes, you should buy Leon Dupara. www.leondupara.com. We have excellent clothes for excellent people from outer space. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, there you go. Hey, my platform is a way for people like you to get their stuff out there. But I do want to tell you something, and I want to get your opinion. I want to ask you something real quick. All right. First of all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think that the Americans went to the moon in the 1960s?
No, they weren't.
Why not?
No, because it was a fake show, you know?
So why do you think it was fake? What did you see that told you it was fake?
Because most of the things that happen in the USA are fake. Look at the president.
I'm on your side. I'm with you. I'm with you.
No, but I think really that shit that did not happen.
So did you see like conspiracy videos on the internet or something, and made you?
Yeah, I saw some conspiracy videos. I have my own thoughts about it, but yeah.
Okay, look, I think we're on the same page. It's okay. So check it out. I wanna share something with you. Are you ready for this?
Okay, bro. Go ahead.
What if it's more than that? What if we can agree they faked on the moon landing, they faked all that, right? But what if it was deeper than that? What if I said and can prove that they faked every single picture of Earth from space? What would you think about that?
Then you could digest that the Earth is flat.
Well, that's a big assumption to make from just that one statement. But if we're going to cut through all the red tape, what's wrong with the flat Earth theory?
You would fall off, people suggest or think?
What if that wasn't really the right way to think about it?
What if the time, you know, we have a daily schedule of 24 hours. It's the same for you, it's the same for me. What if everything in the subject, in the matter, happens at the same time? Did you think about that? So you are right now here, but in the meanwhile, the war in the Middle East is happening, and in the meanwhile, Jesus Christ is born. Everything happens in the same time. One energy. Think about that.
Well, that sounds like simulation theory. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but my English is not that good to explain it.
Okay, I get that. Well, you know what? I have been looking into the flat earth theory for 3 years, and that's where this studio set comes in, because if you look at my desk, I do what's called the Flat Earth Digest, right?
Yeah.
So I talk about, check it out, subscribe sometime, because look, I talk about the best flat earth channels, all the news, all the latest proofs. So what's big right now is infrared. So we can see stuff that's like way far away that we shouldn't be able to see if Earth was really a ball, because of the Earth curvature math. Stuff curves away from us at the rate of 8 inches per mile squared. So the further stuff gets away from us, the further we're looking out, there's more and more and more Earth curvature blocking point A to point B. And so, like, we're able to see stuff like, for instance, like a water tower that's only 200 feet tall. We're able to see it 70 plus 100 miles away, and it should be like 300 feet or more below the Earth curvature. But we're able to see it from the bottom to the top, not just the tippy top of it, you know. So this kind of stuff will, well, all it means factually, no doubt about it, is that Earth has to be bigger than they're telling us, or it's flat. And that's why I'm really, really interested in this topic.
I'm really interested in your page and in your YouTube channel, because I think that the people who think about that are intelligent people.
You know what? I could have put these video skills to use to make fun of a thing like Flat Earth. I could have made fun of these people, but I did my research for 8 months before I made any videos on Flat Earth. 8 months of research. And I mean, look, 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day.
Wait. Go back to your spaceship. This setting is better.
Oh, you like that better?
Yeah, because you do the exercise. No, your spaceship.
This? Oh, wait. Oh, you want me to burn my legs? That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, man. Burn calories. Go!
Oh my God. Fine. I got a little bit of...
Holy shit. How are you doing it? It's like constantly doing like this.
Yes. Yes, exactly what I'm doing right now.
Do a slow-mo.
But see, I got the support bar. I can grab the support bar up here, and then oh God, I get that break. I get that little bit of break, right?
Awesome. You have a great green screen, dude.
Thanks, man. Hey, I've been, you know what? I'm an entertainer. I guess people like my entertainment, but I'm really dropping some facts. I'm really dropping some real facts. Did I show you the Photoshop clouds yet? Can I show you that?
Go ahead, dude.
Check it out. I showed, you know, look at this. Play weatherman for you.
Okay. Take off the jacket. You're a weatherman now.
Oh, I know, right? I gotta
Yeah, you look like a crazy scientist now.
I should have a wig. I should like throw on a wig too when I do like certain transitions. That would be great.
Yeah.
So, but no, seriously, this is a picture of Earth that we got, and this was put on our iPhone backgrounds, and this was like our iPhone wallpaper for our phones. But look at the red squares right here. Do you see anything wrong with these squares?
Nah, they look similar.
Yeah, they look really similar. How the hell you gonna get some clouds that look like that and naturally? No, it's copied and pasted clouds. Yeah, it's the same exact. It's clone stamped. Clone stamp. That's the tool in Photoshop. It's called clone stamp. Now, same thing with these. Look at the blue squares. Watch. I'm gonna zoom in on those. Look. How bad is that? Right there.
They look exactly the same.
So you know what? There's a video of the guy in NASA the guy that works for NASA, he said, his name's Rob Simmons, and he said, oh, we had to do that. It's Photoshopped because it has to be. That's his exact words. It's Photoshopped because it has to be. So, I don't know. Look, I'm smart. I mean, I have some common sense. It's 2018. 2018. Why can't we just send a satellite to outer space, turn that sucker around, take a damn picture of Earth, and not have Photoshop clouds? Can't we do that? Nope. Nope. Can't. We don't even have a picture of the backside of the moon. Something to think about.
I'm speechless, dude.
Oh, wait. If you're speechless like right now, let me ask you a science question, and then I'm going to show you one more video, and then I'm going to finally kind of... I like to move on after about that much mind screwery. Are you ready for this?
No problem, dude.
All right. So let me get back in the Tesla, because... Oh, my God, my knees. All right. So... I'm gonna ask you a science question. Let me. All right. So if we had a vacuum chamber, okay, and I took a balloon, and I had just a little bit of air in the balloon, but not much, and I tied a knot in the balloon, and I stuck it in the vacuum chamber, and I sealed the vacuum chamber, and I turned on the vacuum chamber. What's gonna happen to the balloon? Is it gonna, when I turn on the vacuum chamber, is it gonna shrivel the balloon up, make it real small, or is it gonna blow the balloon up and make it pop? What's gonna happen?
It makes it blow up because the space around the air gets away, so the air that is inside the balloon will expand and it will explode at the final rate.
That's exactly what's going to happen, and I got that wrong. I'm going to admit, I totally failed that test, that question.
Why?
I said that it was going to shrink, but I was wrong, so you're right. It's going to do that. Now, here's a fun...
impossible to shrink.
Well, I didn't know. I just didn't know. I don't know. But look at this car. They said they launched a Tesla into space. Did you know that?
Exactly.
Now, what about the tires and the air in those tires?
Because I'm going to answer you to this. The tires on a Tesla are full rubber. You can search it up. It's really true. I understand your... assumption or you're thinking about what would happen with the air, what would happen with the tires.
Okay.
But in a recent video I saw like 2 months ago or something, recent, 2 months ago,
yeah.
I saw somebody that was trying to cut open a tire from a Tesla. So you should look it up. It really is mind-blowing because there's no air in the tire of a Tesla.
Oh, that's really mind-blowing. I'm going to have to look into it.
Yeah, search it up.
But that is actually brand new news to me. So thanks for that.
Make a video.
I will. Oh, go, you best believe. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to make something. But you know what's funny? Yeah, for my fans. I mean, I'm sure there's 50 people in the chat going,
everybody's like, mind blown.
Oh, they're like, wow, we heard it first right here on the Horty Sheet Show. That's
from ATX 2212. That's my name.
Hey, awesome. Hey, you know what? The only problem I know about the Tesla is they took the rearview mirror off.
Yeah.
That's still the only problem with it. But
well, they don't like to look back in time, I guess.
They don't like to maybe look at the cameras that they have those cameras in the green screen studio. I mean,
where's the dude that was sitting in the Tesla? Did you throw him out?
Oh wait, what did you see the guy from the last stream?
The what?
What do you mean? What guy that was in the Tesla?
Yeah, they send the Tesla into outer space, but there's a guy in the car and there's music playing.
The astronaut mannequin. Yeah. Oh, well, no, I replaced her with Zelda. Zelda, come out the trunk. Come out. Say hi.
What would happen with those boobs in the air? What would happen? Would they shrink or would they grow?
Oh, the vacuum of space is a wondrous thing. I'll tell you that. But listen.
Crying.
Hold on. Let me sip this beer. All right, now we've had Science 101, and we have battled it with the Tesla tires. But I will ask you this, and I still have. I think I have some ground still. Okay, ready?
Yeah, but I'm sure you're on the right track. You know, you're thinking over and over about life and its form and what is our function inside of this life. But those are very hard questions. And to be honest, you will never know the truth.
Oof.
So
it's certainly,
you don't know the truth.
Yeah.
You just have to be happy, enjoy, make people laugh, and that's exactly what you're doing. So great thumbs up.
Hey, listen, if I can't figure out the ultimate truth, in the meantime, I'm doing just that. Oh, my stars came back. Yes!
You should be a time traveler, you.
Oh, I've done that before. I should make a video about that.
Just with the iPhone?
No, I have, listen, I talk about going out of body and out of body travel, and I've had an out of body experience where I went, the only thing I know is I went into the future about 10 minutes, saw what was going to happen, and then woke up and was like dumbfounded because I was like, what? I was confused. I just woke up and I lived my 10 minutes and then I woke up again. And what happened was I lived that same 10 minutes exactly again. And I knew everything that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing.
One problem, because I saw, 1 second, I saw like, 1 second then. Some music.
What is that?
Wait, let me post something here. Like, there you go. That is the video. Oh, shit.
Oh, hold on.
What the fuck? I don't know YouTube. I can't paste a page with a link inside of it.
Wait, are you in my channel right now?
Yeah, I'm watching the chat. You know, people are discussing about.
Who are you?
No, he's not talking with a Dutch guy. He's talking with a Belgian guy. The best country in the world for beer, chocolates, and pedophiles.
Oh my God. We do a lot of research about that sort of thing over in my corner of the internet. I can't actually, my chat's going crazy. Let me just reload it. So maybe it'll refresh to the bottom or something, but my chat is going so fast I can't read anything. So let me look, who are you in the chat, by the way?
Yeah, wait, I just did, wait. I'm Christoph.
Let me see. I don't see you typing anything.
No, it gets red. Everything I write down, it gets red.
Oh, right. Well, just type something like hello. All right, there you go. All right, look. I'm gonna give you a mod status because whatever. If you're gonna troll me, you got some burls. So go ahead, put your link. Put your link. I know you don't. I can see your. Well, I guess I can't see your eyes because you got the sunglasses, but I think I saw them before you put them on, and I trust you enough. Check it out. Go ahead and put your link in there.
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's always the same.
Oh, man. It's still... Well, what is it, a YouTube link or a website?
Yeah, it's a YouTube link.
Wow.
Okay, people, just... what's inside a Tesla tire? Type it in on YouTube. You will find out.
All right. Cool. So I can't wait to look that up. Now, here's another thing. All right, I asked you that question, and we answered. Now we went over the tire thing. So check this out. What if I told you that we have videos of bubbles in space?
That's pretty strange because there's no air in space.
There's no
is zero. So
there's no air. There's no water, right?
We were taught to believe that, so yeah.
Right. Well, feast your eyes upon why I am telling you. There's something more to look into. Look at this. This is this is one thing that you have to know. They do. You see the scuba diver right here? That's a yeah. Now this is an astronaut. Of course, this is an astronaut right here. Now they're underwater and they have a life-size replica of the International Space Station in a big pool underwater. It's the same size as the stuff they would have to work on in space. Now, I'm a green screen artist, okay, right? If I put a green screen in a pool, you might see what we're seeing right here. So let me hit play, and that's all I have to say before I start the video. So let me hit play. This is underwater. Look at the bubbles and how they move. Look at the bubbles. Now, this is outer space. Anything you see that's black, this is their outer... The video is going to go back and forth from space to underwater, okay? So, watch. Look at the bubbles. Here's some outer space bubbles. Here's some underwater bubbles. This is underwater. That's how the bubble looks like it moves, like in a crazy way. Now, underwater, right? Bubbles, bubbles. Outer space bubbles. Look at all those little bubbles. Look at the underwater bubbles, just the same. And the outer space bubbles, outer space bubbles, outer space bubbles, outer space bubbles, outer space bubbles. Oh, here's the Earth. There's a bubble. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
And there it goes. Whoop, up there, outer space bubbles, 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 bubbles. Now, what you're about to see, on the bottom half of the screen, they're going to show you underwater bubbles, and the top half of the screen, they're going to show you space bubbles. So, tell me if you notice a difference. I'm about to hit play. Ready for that?
Go ahead, bro.
Here we go. All right. Now, underwater is the blue tint. Like, obviously, this is water, and this is outer space. So look at the bubble. There's the bubble. There's the bubble up there. Here we go. Hit and play. Oh my goodness.
That looked exactly the same.
Yep. 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 Now, they try to tell us that the outer space crap that you're seeing right here is stuff that's like paint particles that are flying off of the ISS, but they just happen to look like bubbles, exactly like bubbles. I'm not stupid, and you shouldn't be either. Now, you can watch this live. I mean, I didn't believe the people when I saw it, they were saying, oh, space bubbles, like, you guys are stupid. Let me go watch it live. So I watched it live, and it was like 40 minutes of me watching it live, and I already took notes about 20 different bubbles in 40 minutes. And I stopped taking notes. I mean, 20 bubbles in 40 minutes, I just stopped. I'm like, okay, just tell somebody to watch it. They're going to see a bubble in like 10 minutes. Crazy. Crazy.
Crazy. I'm glad I met your channel.
I hope that I showed you a couple of things because I don't want to overload you. I don't want to stay too long, but yeah, this is some interesting stuff to look into because it changed my life. But it's not, look, listen, I'm going to cut to the chase, okay? And you might think I'm crazy. You ready?
But you're not crazy.
All right.
You're just, I guess, open-minded and yeah.
Well, I want to tell you this before you get surprised, okay? If you didn't catch on to it already, or maybe I'm just too drunk to remember if I told you or not, but I do believe in the flat earth theory. So this is now here's why I believe in it, because I showed you that the photoshopped clouds and the bubbles in space. I believe that these people are lying to us about every picture they've ever shown us. They're lying to us about the moon landing. Me and you agree on that. But when it comes down to it, the only way we think Earth is a ball is from those liars. And that will freak you out. Once you look into it, you'll realize, oh my God, that's the only reason we think Earth is a ball.
That's true.
Really is. Because look, if we send if we send a regular camera, not a, you know what a GoPro camera is? You know how it has a fisheye lens on the GoPro camera? You know that?
Exactly.
All right. So if you send one of those up on a weather balloon and it goes real high and it takes a video of Earth, you're going to see a ball from that kind of camera. A fisheye lens camera is going to show you a ball. But the fisheye lens camera is going to show you a ball at just about 20 feet off the ground as well. That's just how the fisheye works.
Exactly.
I do a video. Yeah, you get it. I do a video about this on my channel. It's called The Fisheye Lie. But if you send a regular camera up on the balloon, it's flat, just like this. Flat as hell. 130,000 feet up. 4 times, 3 times, or 4 times higher than a plane could go.
Okay, but how do you connect A to B then?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What would be your theory about that?
Connecting A to B. What's A and what's B?
Yeah, like you have this point in Africa where how do you say how do you say it in English? Sorry.
A sport in Africa?
1 second.
No, go ahead. Take your time. I know the language barrier is tough, and hey,
yeah, it is.
I can't speak 2 languages, so take your time, bro. Yeah, take your time.
The equator? equator. The equator.
Around the Earth. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're on the one side of the equator, you have the water spinning in the one direction, and when you're on the other side of the equator, you have the water spinning on the other side. How do you explain that? Can you think about that? I suggest you did.
Oh, yes, I've been there, yeah. That's actually, there's enough videos on the internet that say that that's a myth. And there's people that, there's just so many videos. I don't know what one to point you to specifically, but they did a really, really good job of proving that it's a myth. And it has to do with how you pour the water into the basin and which way it's going to spin. But it's almost like a parlor trick, and they make money off of this at tourist centers at the equator. And they make money off of you showing you that trick. That's what I've kind of deduced or figured out, you know. But yeah, there's videos that do talk about that, and it's not true. It's just not. Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard about it. But you know what? Like, if you're gonna look into this, first of all, understand one thing. If you're gonna look into flat Earth, all of the stuff that YouTube is gonna show you on the first 2 pages, almost the whole 2 pages, it's all about debunking us. It's all about saying how stupid we are. Okay, all these videos from bigger channels or news media channels, and they're gonna, if you type flat Earth into YouTube and hit enter, the whole first 2 pages are going to be bullshit, okay? I'm just going to tell you that right now. And once you skip those 2 pages, you're going to see finally videos like mine, other channels that are real flat earthers. But here's the problem. All right, do you know some famous YouTubers like Vsauce? You know who Vsauce is?
Who? Vsauce?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't do gaming, so I don't know actually a lot about YouTubers or famous YouTubers.
I don't either, but this guy, I guess I came across him because he did a video about flat Earth, and he's a really big YouTuber. So let me tell you about this guy real quick. He's just a big YouTuber, and he saw flat Earth, and he was like, "Oh, these guys are stupid." So he's gonna make a video. So one of the videos that you see, if you type flat Earth, is his video, but his video says that flat earthers are so stupid because if Earth rotated this fast, they would have to build their buildings and skyscrapers a certain angle. There would be a whole different level of architecture involved if Earth was spinning so fast. But you know what? The guy failed to realize one thing. All the flat earthers think that Earth is non-rotating, it's stationary. So his whole video, his whole wonderful CGI graphics video, it's like, and about 5 minutes in, we all realized, oh God, this guy thinks we think the Earth moves. So, I mean, I'm just trying to show you, like, some of those debunking videos, they don't even do the pubes hair of research that's involved, you know, that they should have done, you know? So be careful. When you research truth, they're hiding it from you. That's all I got.
Have a safe trip. See you later.
Have a good one, man. Check out the show.
Bye.
Peace out. I love it. I love it. You know, got to hit all the points. Got to hit all the points. I know that, you know, I could get it. That was maybe losing his interest right there at the end, but I had to hit those points. Or he's gonna start doing some research, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, this is all bullshit" right away, right? Well, not anymore. Now he's prepared. He's prepared for that possibility. Christoph, no, you didn't. No, what's going on? I'm investigating your channel. No, yeah, go ahead, man. You know, look, what I'm saying is I wanted to reach all the points. I know that you're, I know that you were, you know, probably wanting to move on, but thanks for being open-minded. Thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for hearing me out. And I did have to kind of almost overstay my welcome there with you because it needs to happen. We just have to wake people up. We really do. And I'm not even here. Look, I started this broadcast to just screw around with people and fake like I was a scientist on the ISS, and like I can't get in touch with ground control, and I'm just goofing off. But my normal broadcast, the one I did before this, it's what I did with you. I showed you some truth. I showed you the pictures, but you know, I can't help it. I really can't help it. I'm having fun. This is the kind of stuff I do off air. even though I try to tell myself I'm just going to screw with people's minds and make them laugh or make it be funny to myself, I still end up flat smacking. So that's what I call it, flat smacking, when I show you the flat earth truth, Christoph. So anyway, cool channel. Thanks, man. Karen B, Christoph, good talk. Thanks for being cool. Yeah. Hey, listen, Christoph, Karen B is one of those bigger channels that's probably like double my size, but she's a smart one. She's actually out there doing the laser tests or is facilitating this scientific engineering standpoint of information. I mean, I'm telling you what, man, I may be a small channel and Flat Earth might sound crazy, but the biggest channels in Flat Earth know the Horty Shoot Show. That's just it. I just don't have a whole lot of subs because, oh my God, pick your poison. People think my logo is a Aleister Crowley hat or a pyramid, or maybe my energy healing and outer body stuff makes all the Christian Flat Earthers run away from me like I'm the synagogue of Satan. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not here for any of the Flat Earthers. I'm here for people like you, Christoph. People like you that are like, interesting. Because, yeah, I mean, look into it. Look into any part of it. Now, we can't answer everything, okay? We can't answer everything. We certainly can't answer a lot of the questions about star rotations, the sun, or the moon. But we can point you to what you can't run from, and that's laser experiments, point-to-point wireless experiments, infrared long-distance viewing experiments. Something's wrong there in that department. Everything else, you have to trust NASA on, or mainstream science. That's it. That's all I got. Now we're going to do another one, because I'm not done yet. Okay. FECOR is doing recorded scientific physical experiments to prove we are not on a ball of measurable curvature. Exactly. I mean, that's it. The flat earthers will agree on this, okay? Earth does not move. Earth does not rotate. We agree on that. Every single one of us. And we agree that there is no measurable, observable curvature from point A to point B. Now, yeah, there's a reason why the bottoms of stuff is covered up between A and B if we're looking at it far away enough. There's a reason why we can't see the bottoms of stuff, but it has nothing to do with curvature. It has everything to do with refraction or just angular resolution or how our eyes work on a long flat plane. Yeah, done, boom. But you know what? A lot of people are too busy with looking at boxing or sports or porn or how to grow a strawberry garden or maybe I made that last one up. I don't think a whole lot of people are looking at how to grow a strawberry garden, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, come on. Let's flatsmack. You ready for this? Starman background. No, let's do the ISS. Okay. And then there we go. All right. I shouldn't drink anymore. I've only got a couple of beers in there before I have to start going through the wifey's. Which she's not going to be here till Friday, so I'm probably going to go through hers anyway, but let's hit start.
What? Подожди, ничего себе.
Houston, is this Houston ground control?
What voices? Ahmed John.
It's been about 12 hours since I've made contact with other human life since we've been past Jupiter.
I not understand you.
Are you you don't speak English?
No, Russian.
Oh man, I can't do that. I have reached the Russian space agency. Oh, Russia.
No, космонавт, слышь!
Oh crap! I disconnected my cable. Oh no! Oh no, my cable! Oh my God! Hold on.
Ебать, если мы куда-то пойдем.
Красавец, мужик, а? Слушай, сейчас я возьму у тебя это, подрежу.
Конечно, да.
Oh, you guys are like, you're like pure Russian. Like, there's no way we can talk, huh?
Yeah.
Skip me. I don't know. I wasn't really gonna go anywhere with that. Let me get back to my. Hello, is this Houston? It's been about 12 hours since we've made contact. Can you verify that your microphones are working? Nope. But they took a while. Hello. Reset. Hopefully we hello. Hello, is this Houston? Ground control. I'm gonna be increasingly more desperate. What? Oh my God, that guy was like in the nude, like with a sign on his crotch just now. So Houston, is that what? Don't skip me. Wait, what are you doing? Hey, what's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can. Oh, I'm so glad. Is this Houston ground control? Are you guys gonna send our oxygen tanks up here or what?
Nah, you know, this is okay.
See, you know, I knew that we were gonna have a connection problem. What is that? Can you tell us again what you just said here? Let me jiggle this wire. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me fix the cord. Hold on. Oh, all right. Can we hear you? What's up?
Hello.
Hello?
Yo.
Is this Houston ground control?
Nah, bro.
Are you gonna send us the oxygen tanks that we've been asking for about 2 weeks now? We're running really low. I'm just here to screw with people tonight. I really am. Are you in a hotel? Oh, you've lost weight. I can tell. Have you? Shit, let me get the guitar. Maybe I'll have better luck with the guitar. Ah, ouch. Hold on. Let me look like Chris Hadfield for a minute. Oh, that looks like a extra a whole bunch of lube that you probably shouldn't have on that thing. Is that healthy? I don't know. I'm just gonna
Pour avoir collaboré avec un projet d'Apple en profitant pour client.
Is this Houston ground control? Hello? What is that? What? What are you doing? Are you in a damn business conference meeting? What the hell? The hell? I got my own drum track. I got my own drum track just while I just happen to have my guitar out. That's interesting. I have no idea where this is going to go. So if you think this is actually a worthwhile broadcast, I just hope you're just waiting at a bus stop for no apparent reason right now, because that's about the only good reason to watch this show. Hey! What's up? What are you doing? I know. Am I what?
Are you going to play the guitar?
Maybe. I don't really think you want me to play the guitar though. Do you want me to play the guitar?
Well, what can you play?
Almost nothing.
Well, Old McDonald?
Absolutely no. But you know what? I got a pop gun.
Oh, what is that?
I'm not here to play guitar. I am trying to reach... I'm trying to reach ground control because we're out of oxygen tanks in the ISS. Can you help?
Ground control to Major Tom.
Yes, yes. I was already serenaded with that a few nights ago. Somebody with their own guitar actually sang that to me while I was doing this. That was epic.
Nice.
Yes, it was.
Nice. So, are you like on a stage or a set?
What? I'm in the damn... What are you... Stage? Yes, it's a green screen.
Okay. I was about to say, what the heck?
What, did I have you fooled for a second?
Yeah, you had me for a second.
Yeah, I wish I could play guitar, but I can't. I mean, yeah, it doesn't work. It's not even hooked up to anything.
Just picking up chicks.
Oh my God, no. You know why? You know why I'm here? Huh? I'm gonna show you why I'm here in a second. You ready?
Yep.
Oh my God! I know I'm not getting naked. I'm not getting naked. I'm not getting. I promise. I promise. See? Are you ready though? Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
All right. I was hoping so. Hold on. Let me jiggle this wire right here. Let me make sure that oh no, that's the wrong wire. Hold on. That's the wrong wire. Oh man. Hold on a second. Let me. Oh my God. I just sat on my mouse. Like that's the first time I ever did that. All right. It's a wonderful night in space. It really is. He skipped me. The creep meter. The creep meter was going boop, 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 and it just couldn't take it anymore. Once I hit the Tesla, dude was like, what the hell's going on at this point? Oh, it's so funny to see all the people that are skipping me right now. Like I'm just chilling in the Tesla. Hey, how's it going? Even the girls don't want any part of this Tesla right now. Oh, yo, Swagger, what's up?
Flicker D, mate. Flicker D.
Flicker D, how's it going? Shizzle nizzle, my bezel.
Yeah.
I'm blazed as a mo. What's up? Damn. I thought that would be fun.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god. Are you a streamer?
No, maybe. No.
You should try harder in life. You got the headphones for it.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, I do. I mean, I do play video games, but I don't stream, no.
I don't think you're a gamer. And you know what? I want to put you to the test. Can I put you to the test?
Put me to the test. Come on.
Oh, are you ready for this though? Because you know what? A lot of people that I asked this question, they're not really ready for the test. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm scared.
I hope you are, because you know what? This is going to determine whether or not you are really the legitimate human or defective.
Defective human. Okay.
You ready?
Right. Yeah. Sort of.
Now, as a gamer, I want you to tell me, this is a view of Saturn, right?
Yeah. Well, not the real one, but a copy of it.
Oh, wait, let's stop it right there, because I need to address that right now. What do you mean, not the real Saturn?
I mean, I hardly doubt that that's a real image of it. And why I do that is because the color does not fit the real Saturn. That's why I sort of doubt that. But it's a copy of it, then yes. It's, what would you call that?
A computer animated.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
that's.
So I don't even have to continue. You sound pretty confident that this is completely CGI. Am I right?
Well, yes, sort of. But that does not have to do with me being a gamer, but more like interested in astronomy. So.
Well, what if let me just put a little information here, factoids, right?
Okay.
So
yeah,
this was a satellite that we sent to Saturn, and it took HD. Excuse me as I giggle.
Sure.
It took HD images of Saturn as it passed through Saturn's rings. And then they took those images and they put, excuse me as I giggle, they put these images together to make a video, and this was that video. And this video was in the IMAX 3D theater. It's that legit. So, I will hit play, and I want to show you something interesting. So, you see this wonderful flat part of Saturn's rings? That's a problem. That's a problem.
That's a problem. That's a big problem. Yeah.
Oh, but wait. I know my video is like going really slow. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we're gonna see Saturn's rings get paper thin. And you ready for that?
Yeah, they aren't paper thin though.
5, 4, 3, 2. So
is that biology that we're gonna talk about now?
Not even close to biology. I'm not going to talk about much long. I just want to show you so you're a gamer and you think this is not real pictures, right?
Yeah, no.
All right, so science is lying there. What else would you like to talk about? Well, before I move into a potentially
what
other...
do you mean science lies there? Do you mean that this flat, like Saturn's wings?
Every time I show stuff like this, people tell me, what do you think, the Earth is flat?
Well, yeah, I mean, it sort of feels like it's going to continue that way.
But
hey, that's me. Hey, lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My 50 people that are live right now are now seeing you. I usually ask permission, but...
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, so glad, because...
Yeah.
Oh... So
yeah.
So you know what? Well, what if it did lead into the flat Earth? Can you tell me why you have a aversion to that theory?
Aversion to what theory? That Earth is flat?
It sounds like you have a problem with that. Yeah, is that true?
Yeah, I sort of have a problem with people who believe that Earth is flat for, different reasons. One, it's not really a problem. It's more like, I hope that they're joking, more like that way. And that's because it does not work that way. I mean, from an outside perspective, or one who has not been to space, one who knows that perhaps the photos might be photoshopped and so on. I don't know. But what I do know is that if Earth was flat, it wouldn't work. We would be dead, pretty much. I'm sounding very stupid right now. It's hard to explain.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, you know what? You're looking at what maybe you have seen of the flat Earth, and you're looking at someone's explanation of flat Earth or someone's model of the flat Earth, and you're seeing what they said about it and how it could never work. And I get that, but here's the thing: once you look at enough of the flat Earth stuff, you realize that a lot of us are not really settling on any model in particular, and there's a lot of possibilities. But the one thing that a lot of us will kind of agree on, and this is why it's growing, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, is a lot of us see that Earth doesn't actually rotate, and it seems that we can see stuff that's way far away that we shouldn't be able to see if Earth was a ball shape. It's like if Earth was like, you know, round like a ball, right, like this, and and I'm right here, and I'm looking at something way over here on the ball. Oh, hold on, hey, let me get rid of that damn stormtrooper. He tries to egg the car. I can't let that happen anymore. It's oh, space bubbles. I'm gonna remind you about space bubbles.
Wow. Oh, look, yeah.
I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But look, if Earth was round. Let's get back to the Earth was round, and you were here, and you were looking at something on the other side of the ball, like over here, or just maybe not even that far. But there's enough of Earth curvature in between point A and point B that the math is 8 inches per mile square. So if I'm looking at something a mile away, there's 8 inches of Earth curvature between me and that thing. So when you look at stuff that's way further away, let's say, I don't know, 70 miles away, 70 miles. Let's say it's a water tower, and water towers are what, about 150 feet in the air, maybe 200 feet. Water tower. So
okay, yeah.
If you're looking at one of those 70 miles away, it should be hidden under like over 300 feet of curvature. So if they're only 200 feet tall, and we can see them from the ground up to the top, that's real solid proof that either A, Earth is flat, or B, we are lied to about how big the ball must be. Right?
Hold on. Convert 70 miles to kilometers. No, 70. Well, you see, the problem here is this thing, right? Earth is 40,000 kilometers round, yeah? 40,000 kilometers. 70 miles is converted into 112 kilometers. That's around 1% of, yeah, that 112% is like, no, 112 kilometers is basically less than, let me just convert.
Oh, I could tell you right now, if you're standing 5 feet tall and you're looking at something 70 miles away, you're going to see 3,600 feet. I was just saying a couple of hundred feet. It looks like it's in the thousands. I'm really underestimating this, but oh my goodness, just go look at the math. I'm looking at Earth curvature calculator. If you type in Google Earth curve calculator and you type in eye height 5 feet and you look at 70 miles away and you look at what it tells you is the target hidden height, it says 3,016 feet, which means, I could be way off, but I'm just starting off like we're seeing stuff that is just way too far away. We shouldn't be able to see it.
If we would
crazy.
get to that point, because the thing here is I can see Denmark from southern Sweden. Like I can see Denmark from southern Sweden myself, unless it's fogging and stuff like that. Let's see, distance between Sweden and Denmark.
Yeah, you do that math. Have fun. Watch that.
Oh wait, hold on. Distance between Skåne and Denmark.
Okay.
I'd say that's around 100 kilometers, and I can still see Denmark.
Now, if you tied that into the Earth curve calculator, should you be able to see any of Denmark from that location?
But the problem with the Earth calculator is we have no idea what the sources and maths is behind it. Because what if a flat earther made that calculator?
Oh, I guarantee you it wasn't.
No, but I'm just saying that if they state that you cannot see an object that's 100 kilometers away or above, well, when I say above, I mean in a relatively minimal difference from 100 kilometers. We would still be able to see Earth ourselves, but that calculator would state otherwise. So maybe that calculator is not correct, is what I'm going at.
So, okay. What?
Who made this calculator is the real question.
I will tell you this much. Every time us flat earthers come up with something that proves our point, the Earth Curve Calculator website people seem to change up their little animation or illustration to suit the ball model more. But every time they do, they still leave themselves open for criticism, and it still proves us right even more. But yeah, I mean, I give you kudos for being to be thinking that we're running the Earth Curve Calculator. It's not, and
it's okay.
It's funny. It's funny to hear you say that. I was really oh, that's fun to think about. But as far as I know, they're trying to make their website prove the ball more than the flat Earth. But we keep catching them, and I'm not the best to talk about this, but there's other channels that do. They've pointed out a lot of flaws with the Earth Curve Calculator website. But I've seen it. I've seen it in my own ways. They've changed the illustration, and they changed the way the lines look and the angles, and it's it's really interesting to see that just a year ago, the whole website thought a different way as far as the Earth curve.
Yeah.
It really did. They've changed how they illustrated this. So, are they working for the flat Earth people? No. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun to think about. I mean, but yeah, I see where you're coming from, and you're totally you're in the right spot to be questioning that sort of thing, especially if I'm just, you don't know me, I could be lying, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you could,
Yeah.
but I don't. Maybe you're lying. I don't know.
I'd be damn good if I was lying like that, because I just deserve an Emmy for that lie. No, but
sure.
Really, you know what? I talk about. Look, have I shown you space bubbles yet?
Well, space bubbles, like you say yourself, since Earth is flat, why bubbles?
Well,
They're circular.
No, that has nothing to do with it. Let me ask you a question. Science 101 question. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Vacuum chamber. We build a vacuum chamber. We seal it. But inside of it, we put a balloon and we tie it off with just a little bit of air in it. Not much, just a little neutral air in the balloon. Tie it off, stick it in the vacuum chamber, seal it, turn on the vacuum chamber. Now, what's going to happen to the balloon? Is it going to shrivel up, shrink like a raisin and get small? Or is it going to...
It's going to expand and pop.
Correct. Now.
Thank you.
Now.
Yeah, now.
Bubbles in space. First of all, is there any water in space?
Not that we know of, no.
But not that I know of. They didn't teach.
There is water on Mars apparently, but it's frozen completely. Or do you mean like in space, as in not on a star or
low Earth orbit? Low Earth orbit, or between here and the moon. Is there any water?
Okay, between Earth and Moon, no. Not that I can think of. There's water particles in the, what's it called in English? Like the bubble around Earth. There's water particles always circling.
Atmosphere? Atmosphere?
Atmosphere, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that one, yeah.
That one,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, but from the Earth atmosphere and the moon, then no, there's no water.
I take it you know 2 languages.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm not English, I'm Swedish, so
look.
English is my second language, yeah.
Oh my god. Look, us in America...
Wait, third, actually, yeah.
Oh god.
German was my first.
Americans are stupid. Right? Americans are dumb. We only know English. English or nothing.
Wait, no, you guys only know American. English is British.
Oh.
You guys made a knockoff. Simplified it. Because you couldn't even learn the English, so you guys had to simplify it.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I'm sorry, I had to. I found it funny.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. All right. So bubbles in space, right? So we just talked about the balloon in the chamber, and it's going to blow up and pop. All right. So we just talked about there's no way there's water between Earth and the moon, right? All right. Let me show you something, and this is where I'll. This is the last thing I want to show you because it's I try to do it quick and. I don't stay too long with everybody because my viewers like to move on quickly. But look at this. Okay. This is going to blow your mind. All right, this blew my mind. Blew my mind. All right. Here it is. Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna back it up. The black stuff, the black background is outer space. So there's a bubble right there, but. This video goes between outer space and underwater, and you'll see it because the blue tint or the black will give you it will let you know what you're looking at. So, outer space bubbles, underwater bubbles. Now, take a note of this bubble. Take note of how it looks. All right. Now, outer space. Here's a bubble. Oh, Jesus. All right. Here's another one, outer space bubble. All right, now underwater bubble. Look how crazy it goes up and down and curves. Oh, interesting. Bubbles can do that now. Outer water bubbles. Here we go. Outer space bubbles. Look at all those bubbles. Look at the underwater bubbles and outer space bubbles. Oh, outer space. Here's the Earth. Ready? Watch. Here it is. Boop. Here's the Earth. Outer space. There's the bubble. Yeah. There's the bubble.
Yeah.
Let's hit play. Outer space. Let's see
where you're going. Yeah.
Now, wait. Here's an underwater bubble and an outer space bubble. Side by side comparison. Tell me if you notice a difference. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Do you want an answer to that one?
I would like to know why we have bubbles in space. Go.
Well, I'm not a physicist myself. I have no sort of education because I'm only 17, so I have no university education. However, do you think there's a car in space during the 1900s? Was there a car in space during the 1900s?
Are you asking me if they sent a car into space in the 1900s?
Yep. Or if there were one naturally, but
I don't know anything about a car in space in the 1900s. No.
So there's no car in space. What in the 2000s? Would you say there's a car in space now?
They're trying to tell us that this very car went to space in 2017? Was it this year or last year?
I think it was this year. Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm going with is it's called change. Just because there's not there from the beginning doesn't mean there can't be one later on. Because we changed that one. There are bubbles in space. Because we bring water into space for the survival of the astronauts, yeah? And yeah,
really?
I mean, an astronaut got a drink, and that's why there's water in space. Yeah, you're on the same level. Don't make me look stupid, okay?
I'm gonna read my chat like right now.
You know where I'm going right now. There's
no,
water
I don't.
in space.
Go ahead, keep going.
There's water in space because we brought the water there. So those bubbles that you saw in outer space, is from, you know, how it got there to begin with, whether it was a leakage or if they brought water out to begin with, or if it's just oxygen in which that has, I quote, leaked out because there's water particles pretty much everywhere, that has been compressed due to the vacuum. Stop laughing!
I'm reading my chat. My chat right now is like, wow. He ever seen water in a vacuum chamber? Word salad, if I ever heard of it. And then somebody said, this kid is next level. The mind control is strong with this one. It's a vacuum. WTF. Ha ha ha. Oh, no, I don't want to make fun of him because, look, he got the vacuum chamber question right. I got that wrong. But this gentleman, this young man, really thinks that the reason there's bubbles in space is because we brought the frickin' water there. Right?
Yeah.
Help me understand this.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Because I just, honestly, I got to take a little bit of an intermission. Can I take a beer break of about 10 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Let me put on the beer break chat, and I'm going to mute your audio just so you can't troll. Be right back. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, let me unmute you and get back in the Tesla car. Okay.
By the way, one question. Before we begin, how are you not banned? By the way.
From what?
From Twitch. I mean, if there's people wanking off on it, you know.
I'm really good. I'm really good at switching. When, you know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because they give you about 3 seconds before the next camera even connects at all, and I use that 3 seconds, and I'm on it, or I'll go AFK and I make sure that you can't be seen, you know, or if it gets kind of sour, like we're not agreeing, I'll switch you off the TV. So okay, yeah. You know, but I trust you. I mean, really, we're having a good conversation, and I'm not making fun of you. Look, man, look.
No, I know.
I'm double your age. I'm not making fun of you. I honestly, if you're gonna talk to me about we brought water in space, I don't even know what to say about that, because it just, I can't even fathom how the bubble would ever be a product of that act. That's I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, you know. All right, but I want to hear you. I want to hear you out, because, you know.
Okay.
I got nothing else to do. It's 7 in the morning, and it's 50 people watching me right now for some reason, and they know this is my bullshit stream. They know that I'm not even.
Yeah. But
what's up?
Like, let's go back to the conversation about the bubble. Yeah. What was the likelihood of someone spotting a bubble in that film, in comparison to if you were to send one robot out all through space but not interfere with one single bubble of water? The likelihood of it being water there, if it wasn't brought up by the astronauts, would be so slim, like very slim.
But wait, a bubble means that there's air inside that water molecule, that water conglomerate blob.
So you mean a bubble as in like an oxygen bubble?
I'm not saying it's oxygen. I'm just saying a bubble as in there's water and there's air inside the water and there's a bubble made from that. Now, that's what we're seeing in the videos I just showed you. But if the vacuum of space is so, the vacuum of space is so strong, we can't even make something on Earth that matches the strength of the vacuum of space. So when it comes to a bubble where there's no water, that doesn't make sense. No, it just doesn't. Like, there's no way around that. It doesn't make sense.
Why we can't replicate a room where there's no anything at all It's because the more you empty the room of oxygen, the higher pressure would be created. That's what happens if you've ever seen like tanks, gas tanks, that's shipped on trains, for example. There's a slim chance that this gas tank will implode, like explode inwards, basically, because of the pressure. And that's what happens in these giant chambers, that when we get to the point where the pressure is so extreme, there's two possibilities, or three really. One, the machine that pumps out the oxygen out of this chamber will stop working. They does not have enough energy to keep on sucking out the oxygen. Secondly, the room in which the oxygen is being pulled out of will implode. Or thirdly, what was the third? Yeah, I'm not going to go with the third one because that's just a wild guess without me being able to support that. But
no, that's fine.
Where I'm going with this one is that we kind of replicate that due to the higher or the lower amount of oxygen we get to in a bigger room, the more pressure will be created. But since there's already no pressure in space, there's no energy that needs to be consumed to...
There's not just no pressure, there's a vacuum. That means like there's a vacuum so strong we can't mimic it in our vacuum chambers. So
no, I wouldn't say that.
No, that's true.
Because otherwise all the astronauts would be dead. Everything that has been sent up to space would be nothing because they would be compressed into nothing really.
No, not compressed. That's the opposite.
Wouldn't you say that? No.
No. If you're going to go underwater in the ocean, you're going to be compressed. If you're going to be going into outer space, you're going to be sucked. Your eye sockets are going to get sucked out. That's the opposite. But
yes,
right.
But that's
What I'm saying is the outer space, the vacuum of space is way more stronger of a vacuum than our vacuum chambers. No matter how big or how small or how much money we ever spent on it, the vacuum of outer space is way stronger than our best vacuum chambers on Earth. So, I find it very funny that our astronauts have to train in underwater pools, which underwater is the opposite of the vacuum of space. Underwater is going to be putting pressure on you. But let's say the suits work the same way. So, when they go out in outer space, they're now having to fight the vacuum of outer space. It doesn't really compute with me. Like, it doesn't sound legit. It doesn't sound honest to me.
No, and I agree. But why the work underwater is not because they should train on sort of live in this vacuum. I would still call it pressure. I would still make vacuum as a pressure, but where I'm going is they're trying to replicate this zero gravity, that they would be able to jump more than, half a meter in the air.
Oh, is that why they're underwater? Is that why you think?
I'd say that.
Oh, no.
I think.
Well,
I'm not educated, like I said, so enlighten me.
Oh, I'm enlightening you. You ready for this? All right, so I'm gonna show you a video of them when they're on the moon. Okay, and now I do video green screen work. Okay, you obviously see that I know a thing or two about green screen, right? Okay. So I'm gonna explain this video, and this is how bad they're faking it. So let me pull it up. It's called Puppets on a String, and let me pull it up about 1 minute and 50 seconds into the video. So hold on. Minute is 30, minute 40, minute 50. All right. So now, watch this. I'm going to switch over. Here we go. Now, take note of what's above the astronaut's head, right above his backpack or right behind his helmet. Now, if I'm going to just preface this by saying this. If I have 1, 2, 3, 4 studio lights in my room right now. This is a big studio. If I had a green cable, no, let me show you, because I think you really have to see like the full picture of this. So here I am. Let me turn off my my filter, and let me show you my naked green screen right here. Bam. Everything that's green is being erased from the software that I have. Okay? When I hit this button, when I hit this button, all of the green behind me goes away, and you could see something that's behind me. Now, if I had a green cable coming off my back and going up into the air, and somebody was off stage pulling me, this is what you're going to see if the green cable caught the glisten of the studio lights. If the green cable flashed in the wrong way, you're going to see it flash right here. Watch this. It's coming in 3, 2, look, you already see it right there, but look, saw it flash? Oh, here it is, watch. Oh! See this? Now, that's the green. That's the green cable catching the studio lights. Now look at this. You see his helmet? You see the little black splotches on his helmet right there? And some of his right here and some of it on the other part of his. Watch as I hit play. These little black splotches start to shimmer. Watch. Huh? All right, you see them especially right there on the helmet and especially right there on the backpack. They're going to shimmer. Now, that's bad green screening. That's very bad green screening, NASA.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think is happening? I just told you what's happening. Do you think that it's not that? Please, enlighten us. Or what? What do you think?
Well, I really want to know what footage this is. Like, which year did this come from?
It's the Apollo footage. It's some of the Apollo footage. It's legit. That's all I can tell you. It's legit.
So which year is this? I have no idea which year Apollo and things came up.
I don't know. I really don't.
Well,
yeah.
I'm not going to deny that it's green screen because I have no idea as to which year this is or in which scenario. Because there's has been things earlier, prior. You have the Soviet Union, when they went to space, they made the exact same thing. They faked it, but they actually went to real place instead of a green screening. And that was called the space race between Soviet Union and USA.
I'm familiar.
And, yeah, and that's why I'm not denying it, because this looks like, by the quality image and so on, that this is from the period during the space race, where they would fake things in order to scare the opponent to sort of surrender, I guess, or just show that one nation is better than the other. So I'm not going to deny that it's fake, but I'm not going to say that people has never been in space, because they have, if that's where you were going at by saying this is fake.
Show me anything that looks believable of humans in space. That's what I want to see, because a lot of it looks like just what I showed you. That we can pick out these problems. And my whole past 3 years of my life, I fully believe that they're faking everything space, from the pictures to the videos to the planet's pictures or backflips in space or no, man, everything. Russia, China, America, all the space agencies. China's the worst. It's the most laughable. But Russia's no better than... I think America's faking it the best. But it's all fake. It's really fake. All of it. Look at it with a magnifying lens. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it. That's all I got to say. I mean, you're half my age. And I'm not sitting here trying to lie to you. I'm just saying that the past 3 years of my life, I look at this 8 hours a day. And I mean, I look at this several hours a day of my life. I'm looking at proof and proof and proof. I'm trying to get the answers. And you might be a little bit, a little bit blinded by science, blinded by math, blinded, and I'm just trying to say, like, consider that. Just consider it. Don't take my word for it. Not what I want you to do. Don't take my word for it. Look into it yourself. Earth being flat has a lot to do with the history behind the scientific experiments that have been done, where, like, for instance, Michelson-Morley, the experiments for the Michelson-Morley experiment, where they were trying to prove the Earth's rotation around the sun, but they didn't. And inadvertently, they proved, like, when they weren't trying to prove it, they proved that Earth never moves at all. But that was hidden. That was hidden from science. That was pushed under the rug. And Einstein's relativity theory came along, and now we believe in orbital mechanics. But let me tell you something about gravity, right? Gravity is what? Mass attracting mass, right?
Huh? Gravity is not mass attracting mass.
What is it then?
Gravity is a force that's pulling on the mass.
But it ultimately means that two big objects would, in space, gravitate towards each other.
But would you say there's gravity in space?
No, if you ask me, no. But do you
then
know?
Why mention this?
Well, all right. Let me lead to this. So,
Okay.
All right. So, how do we get? Have you ever heard of the theory of gravity?
Yes.
Well,
I mean, it depends on which theory you're referring to. There's a lot of gravitational theories, but
well, there are. Enlighten me. I need to learn something.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, the gravitational theory of, for example, different planets, different stars, the universal gravity in which that pulls on everything, make sure that everything's in movement. You got, for example, black hole has its own gravitational theory in which it produces, and then you got Earth, but that one is pretty much set already because you can prove that with science and maths.
The thing is, gravity is said to be a force that's attracting. I mean, like if you have a big enough object and something around it is going to be attracted to it because it's so big, something else is going to slowly attract to it. I mean,
if one of the masses has a gravitational force, because when you do this and you do this, that means that this one in the middle is one with the gravitation, like Earth, and this could be Moon. It's going around, yeah.
So,
and Moon also has its own gravitational force, by the way. But
all right, yeah, sure. It certainly affects the tides on Earth, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. God, that's a whole different story that I don't agree with. But
okay,
the guy that, you know how we got the idea of gravity from? It was a guy named Cavendish. Are you familiar with the Cavendish experiment?
No.
All right. So here is the reason why we think everything you just said is true. It's because of the Cavendish experiment. So the guy he had a woodshed, big old warehouse, I don't know. And he had these two huge lead balls suspended from the ceiling. And he watched these lead balls from a telescope from like a mile away or whatever. He had to go far enough away. He's watching it through the window, and the lead balls over the course of like months slowly started, from their wires, they slowly started gravitating towards each other, and they touched. Now, bam. That was what science ran with and said, all the planets, that's how it works. Now, all of the schools, the universities, colleges, all this 2018, and we have hundreds of videos where we tried to replicate the Cavendish experiment in a school or in any sort of other anything. It doesn't work. It's inconclusive. Inconclusive results. So what I'm saying is they're lying to us yet again. The whole theory of gravity might not be mass attracting mass or anything like, what you said, but what if it's nothing more than density and buoyancy and maybe a little bit of dielectric electricity, a static force, if you will, that creates up and down? Because you can explain a lot with those kinds of ways of thinking versus mass attracting mass. Something to think about. It's a whole new way of thinking. And it's something that you have to really do some research into.
Yes, and I definitely will look into the Kevin experiment or whatever it was called. I'll find
Cavendish. Cavendish.
Cavendish, okay. Well, I'm going to look into that. I don't think so, mostly because I've never heard of it. And even though I'm quite interested in astronomy, I haven't heard of it at all. But I don't know what to say. I have a headache right now.
Hey, you know what? It's just been fun that we've been able to have a real conversation about science. And I'm not a big science fan. I hate science. God, I hate it. I really do. But I started doing research, and I've come across my own stuff, and I really fully believe that they align us about every single picture of Earth from space. Every video, I could show you videos of Earth spinning in space, and if you slow it down or pause it, you can see that they're reusing the cloud formations in the 3D CGI pictures or videos of Earth. They're using the same little cloud formation from 2002 all the way to 2015, and I'm like, oh yeah, are they lazy or do they think we're stupid? I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can show you. I just showed you a couple of things.
I bet, but just keep in mind that sometimes NASA is not trying to show you images and always state that they're real. I mean, sometimes what you began with
artist renditions. Sure, they give us artist renditions. They give us. They literally state in the small print, artist rendition, painting or image or composite image. They like to use composite image, which means fake.
But have you seen the live stream they have? They used to have it on YouTube where they live streamed from one of their satellites they launched, or a bit space. And they show the live feed for
the ISS.
Days. No idea what it was called, but probably, yeah.
I mean, is it this thing right here where they're in outer space and they're on this thing?
No, not that one. No. Let me look if they still have it. Live NASA satellite.
I think what you're gonna find is that they're from what I look. They're like, oh, is it? Because I thought they were cutting it off. Now, are you sure it's the official?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, this looks official, all right.
What is it? Is it YouTube or what?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
What is it? What's the channel name?
Good question. Space or Universe, it's called, and the other one is from NASA.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of channels. I could live stream 24-hour footage and call it the NASA channel.
True.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yes, but I have a hard time seeing why a person would fake 24 hours of something rotating.
It's so easy, and it would get you so many subs. So many subs. Like I could stream Earth from space, faking the hell out of it, and I could just leave it on for all week long, and I would get so many science geeks sub to my channel. But I'm telling you, man, that's what they're doing. That's exactly what
you'll get.
It's not
so
real.
Many subs. Yes, count how many times I'm doing this. That's how many subs you'll be getting. Not infinitely amount. Maybe like 5. You want to get 7, 8, 9, 10.
100,000, I think, in about a week. I don't know.
Well, maybe. About
a month, maybe. Yeah. But you know what? I think what you're looking at is channels that are not legit. That's what I'm saying. That's But if they are, look, all I know is that NASA said that they're stopping their streams on Ustream. They're stopping it. So I after that point, I'm like, well, are they still doing any ISS stuff at all? Or if so, where is it? Because a lot of the people on YouTube, once that happened and the ISS stopped doing their real stream, all the people on YouTube started faking it, right? And now they look like the real stream. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look into it.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. Yes. But just to get this out there, why would you think that the US government would fund with billions of dollars to NASA to begin with? What has the government gotten out of it? I mean, think like this: out of the U.S. president's point of view, right? Would he rather get footage that was fake to begin with, just to convince the world that we are in space, this is what it looks like, or fund the healthcare system of the whole US population? If you were the president, which one would you choose if you were to become re-elected the next year? Free healthcare for everybody, but admit that the footage was fake, or free healthcare for everybody and guarantee that you're gonna get reelected?
You want the real answer?
Yeah.
The president that we know that we think is controlling America or whatever country he's president of, he's just a puppet on a string.
Yeah. I mean, he's not doing anything productive, and the true people of America are rich people. But that's the same thing in the majority of other countries, except for China, for example. Because the richest person there is technically the what's his name? The leader, the communistic leader. He has the power. So he's the one in charge, I guess. But America, no.
I'm telling you, they're all working together. China, Russia, everything, America, they're all working together. Now, I don't know, the biggest question I got is why the hell China space footage doesn't look as good as ours. That's the biggest question I have. Because I mean, when you compare everything, I mean, you're a gamer. You probably know what bump mapping is, or hopefully you do. I don't know. I'm twice your age, so like
bump mapping. No.
Yeah, well, there's when Nvidia started upping their graphics and games started getting better and better and better looking. Right around the time Doom, I think it was Doom 3 came out. That was when bump mapping was like the rage. Like it was a brand new thing. It made all the textures of all the armor or all the guns or all the walls or all the floors or all the monsters' skin. Bump mapping made a little bit more texture happen, and that was awesome. Well, we're seeing some stuff where the only time bump mapping was really used was during like moon pictures from America. China isn't even using proper bump mapping. It's blurry, smeared textures, blurry ass moon footage that they have when they said they landed on the moon. It's all blurry. It's just blurry. It's terrible. I mean, and then Russia, no different, but I got to give it to America. They're faking it the best. But it's as a gamer, dude, just look at the graphics of video games, PC games, console games, whatever, and then look at space footage. And I think you'll figure it out. But you might not want to believe it. I think there's a part of you that's going to be like, that's real, because they can't be lying to us. They just can't be lying to us. There's a part of you that's going to say that. But then there's a part of you that's going to go, that doesn't look real. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to play on that part. That, dude, I've done a lot of research. There's a whole lot of stuff. From space bubbles to photoshopped clouds and pictures of copied and pasted clouds on Earth to fake backflips or CGI reused cloud layers on CGI spinning Earths. I mean, pick your poison. I can go in and talk about each one of these. And I mean, it just takes a little bit of time. For me, it took 8 months of time to say, wow, I have researched this topic 8 months in, and there's nothing I came across that made me second guess it. That, oh wait, Earth is a ball because of that. No. And now it's been 3 years. And still, nothing has made me kind of second guess myself and say, oh, wait, maybe it is a ball because of that. No, I never did say that. So it's interesting. Look into this flat Earth thing. It really will blow your mind. The more you look into it, the more you're going to get addicted to looking more into it. I'm telling you.
If you were to have you ever blown a bubble before?
Are you trying to get me to blow a bubble on live stream?
No.
Hold on.
I'm just asking you if you've done that.
Jesus Christ.
Is he gonna blow a bubble? Okay.
Don't tempt the Hoary Sheet Show. I got some bubbles.
You got bubbles? Okay. Oh wow, you do. Holy shit. Okay. Right. Now, why are those bubbles round?
Why are they round? Because I just blew air into liquid and it filled the liquid but with air, and it's round. That's physics.
Then why is Earth flat? If you were to put that into perspective, when you blow a bubble, it's because there's air that you're blowing in, which forces the liquid around it to sort of circle around the air bubble that you just made. So it becomes a bubble and it floats around. Yeah? What if it's the same thing with Earth? You have something that does not belong anywhere. It has all been made into one shape. Hold on, where am I going with this? I'm tired. I've had school and it was not astronomy. When Earth was made, why did it become circular? Why do we say it's round? Because if the bubbles are round, why is Earth not round? Is where I'm going. Why is it flat? Wouldn't the gravitational force be weaker if you go more towards the edge of Earth?
Well, you have to ask gravitational force. You're already assuming that Earth has a gravitational body, and you're trying to make a shape out of it because of the gravitational force emanating from that body. And so why you're asking how is it a ball versus flat? Because of its gravitational mass? Is that what you're asking? I mean,
I have no idea. I think so, yeah.
I really think that, people, they don't understand the flat Earth model enough. And they think that it just can't be flat because it doesn't make any sense. But if you look at the flat Earth like this, now imagine this, all right, the globe Earth ball, right? And this, we're going to keep it short. I gotta go in a minute. But okay, the ball Earth, at the bottom of the ball Earth is the South Pole, right?
Okay.
Take the South Pole, rip it open, spread it out, right? Now make it the outer ring. So the whole bottom of the globe is now the outer ring. And the North Pole stays where it is. The North Pole's in the center. Okay?
Okay.
Are you with me? All right.
Yeah, I'm with you, yeah.
Now,
slowly grasping.
Now, if you had a compass, and you're looking at your compass, and the compass is pointing north, well, where is it pointing north? That it's pointing to the middle of that. Now, imagine that that's a pizza. All right, you rip the globe open, and the outer rim is Antarctica, and the outer rim Antarctica is the pizza crust, the crust of the pizza.
Yeah.
And the middle of the pizza is the North Pole. So if your compass is pointing north, you're aiming to the middle of the crust, or maybe I'm sorry, the middle of the pizza. And if you're doing a east to west circumnavigation on Earth, all you're doing is going along that pizza in a circle. If you're going, but check this out, there's no north-south circumnavigations that we know of, or if we do hear of them, there's a lot of problems with them. So we have a lot of east-west circumnavigation, that's easy, but north-south, then we'd be seeing what's on the underside of the flat Earth. If we did that, that's the problem. But there's been a lot of problems with any kind of north-south circumnavigation. It's not documented well. It's laughable at best. But there's plenty of east-west. So they are able to fake it and make us believe it enough. But if we look into it more and more and more, we're going to find a lot of problems with the map layout, the flight paths, the Earth rotating or not. The Earth doesn't rotate. Oh boy, just look into it. Look into every little thing that you think is weird. Look into it, because I have. And the only problem I have with flat Earth is the Southern Star Trail rotations. But then I looked into that even more, and I think that it has something to do with the dome theory. And that's a whole, oh my God, it's so deep. When you start talking about the dome, I don't want to sound too crazy, but look, 8 months into the research, you kind of stumble across more and more stuff that you have to research. That's what I'm saying. But people on the surface level, they're going to look at flat Earth like it's so stupid, there's no way. But when you look into it, you're just going to get intrigued. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I personally find entertainment in this. And when you stated that "don't think I'm crazy" made me think that you're even more crazy. Hey,
because don't take my word for it either.
No. Yeah. I mean, no, obviously not. But where I'm going with this is that, you know, from a round Earth point of view, that's in a conflict with the flat Earth point of view, then that would make me automatically think you're crazy because your opinion does not fit mine. So when you said that, you know, don't think I'm crazy, I sort of did that from the beginning. But yeah, I'm speechless, to be honest. And not because I sort of believe what you said, more of a, what should I call it? Intriguement.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was a very lovely conversation we had.
Yeah. Cool.
At least in comparison to seeing other people wank off. Yeah. It's not the nicest thing.
I hope you're not just comparing it to that. I hope it was even more.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You know what? Thank you. My audience, let me see how many people have stuck through this. I mean, we've been on for like an hour or so, but
yeah, pretty much. Fucking
53 people in my main YouTube channel, and there's more in the other ones, but everyone has been interested in listening to us talk. And you know what? You have been a very intelligent person, a very intelligent young man, 17 years old, right? Half my age. I'm 30 freaking 2. Dude.
Yeah.
You gave me a run for my money when it came to science, but I hope that you understand one thing when we come out of this conversation is, if you look into the topic, like I said earlier, they're going to try to show you a bunch of crap that tries to debunk it. And you're going to have to really apply your brain and your, you know what, Vsauce, did I say about Vsauce a little while ago?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, he's a big channel, and he's like, oh yeah, flat Earth is stupid because it rotates. They think it rotates, and if it rotates like that, then blah, 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 blah. The whole video is ridiculous because no, we don't think it rotates at all. Sorry, Vsauce, it doesn't rotate. We really think that everything goes around us. So your whole video was trash right there. But when you do your research, you got to look past the debunking stuff from mainstream. I don't know, whatever the hell YouTube's trying to push to you. You got to look past it. You got to look at the real channels. So have fun. Okay. Have fun. Look at did you take my channel yet? The Horty Sheet Show?
No, I didn't. What's it called?
All right, check it out. Look, please sub to this channel, because what I do is I'm like a Tosh.0. I go around, I take the best Flat Earth channels, I take their best videos, and I show them in a quick format. Like I'm like, hey, this channel just did this about that, and hey, this channel just showed this best Flat Earth proof that we have. Bam. And so it's entertaining.
Yes.
The Horty Sheet Show.
I can't find the Horty Sheet Show. Where am I supposed to search?
YouTube.
Search it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did not find it on Google.
Oh, you should see it on Google. It should be on Google. Damn, it's not on Google? What the hell? It's not on Google.
It's not on YouTube either from the horror sheet show.
Oh, you're spelling it wrong. It's
Apostrophe S.
no. Hold on. Look, let me zoom in. The yellow words on the desk, right? The hoary sheet show.
Oh, the hoary. Oh, I thought he said horror, like a horror movie.
Oh, no, that's it.
Horror sheet.
It's, you know what? It's like if you were to listen to me and I was telling you some interesting stuff and you thought it was crazy and you would think, holy shit, what did he say? Well, it's not the holy shit show. It's the hoary sheet show. And I got the Asian hat, the Asian logo. It's just like, you know, I'm making fun of how the Asian people say, how they butcher the English language. So that's all. It's just it's the hoary sheet show, not the holy shit show. That's all.
No, okay, yeah, I get it now. Sometimes I sort of think I'm autistic, but nah, I don't.
Hey, but look, thanks for being really cool, man. You want to say, do you have any channel of your own you want to plug before I go?
No, I don't actually. I think it was very fun, and I think it was very fun. My brother is on now, so I think it was very fun, and I hope I get to see you guys on YouTube and get more opinions and insights, I guess.
You know what? I really honestly hope you look at some of my past news broadcasts. Not so much the flat smacking. This is what I call a flat smacking, where I talk to people like you and I try to plant seeds and show them. But look at the news broadcast, what it's called, the Flat Earth Digest on my show, and that's where I kind of go through fact after fact. And oh man. It's a lot to research, but thanks for being so cool about everything. It's been good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you too.
Have a good
see you around. Yeah, you too, man. Bye.
Bye. Awesome. All right. That was cool. You know what? Ooh, sometimes you got to go against the grain. You really do. You got to go against the grain for like an hour and a half. If you're trying to change the world, this is what you got to do. He is half my age. He's gonna look into this, and if his brain can get past the indoctrination, like we all had to, it's worth it. That was worth it. He's intrigued. That's the word that I was hoping for. Hey, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna look into this. That's all I can ask. Now, a lot of times it's more entertaining to have somebody go, wow, the whole time, right? I could skip people like this over and over and over and over to what? Stroke my ego? What is it? What's that going to be? To entertain you guys more? No. I'm gonna have conversations with gentlemen like this, young men like this, and I'm gonna. Hey, there's a whole lot of science he put on the table, and I had to look into what I thought I knew, and we battled it out, right? But what I'm coming to realize is I'm not very interested in getting into stuff that's not very tangible. I would much rather talk about stuff that, look, space bubbles. Explain that. What is it? Photoshopped clouds? Why don't we have real pictures of Earth? It's 2018. Why don't we have real pictures of Earth without Photoshopped clouds? CGI cloud layers being reused from 2012 to 2015. Like, why? Why do we have to? Why is this one cloud layer copied and pasted, often right next to each other as well? Why is it copy and pasted so often between whether it's an illustration of Earth or a rotating CGI ball Earth spinning? Why do we have that same cloud formation popping up so many times in all of the different illustrations of Earth? Why does America look redonkulously bigger than it should from an older picture of Earth from a much later picture of Earth? I don't know. I'll get the dates. I'm too lazy to get the dates. I can't remember dates. Sorry. But the problem is we have pictures of Earth where the America is like 4 times bigger than it was a couple of years ago. But the ball Earth shape remains the same size. I hate talking about that because eventually I have to say screw it, and I'm going to show you guys what the hell I'm talking about. So here it is, you know, here it is. It's right here. 1997. Just 1997 picture of Earth. America. That small. America. 2012. Well, America? Oh, America. America. It's freaking... I said what? 3 or 4 times bigger? I don't know. What the hell is that? The same ball shape size. The same freaking ball. Same freaking ball. How big is that? America. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. It's like 10 in the morning, guy. I gotta go to bed. I gotta. Horry's. You know what? Usually there's no sleep on flat Earth, but sometimes there's sleep on flat Earth. Hold on. Let me twist my. There we go. See ya. Have a little bit of beer. I'm gonna say hi to everybody in the chat, but yeah, I'm gonna log off. 55 people, you guys are. Share the link if you had fun. Share the link. Paul on the plane. Fe. Wait, hold up. You don't have a what? You don't have a wrench? Hold up. What the hell, Paul? Let me make sure it's really you. Let me give you the little screen. Wait, what? Paul. You saw me attack the whatchamanicky. Paul, wait, why? You guys better subscribe to Paul on the Plane FE for real. I really thought you had a little bit more going on. Like, come on, guys, you subscribe to Paul on the Plane. Jesus. Let me give you a mod. And put your channel link in there, Paul. Stack, Horry going all night long like Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie goes all night long? All night long. Oh, I see, that was in there somewhere. It came out. Snack, I'm going to say hi. I'm going to end this broadcast and probably come over to you guys' channel and just say hi. But yeah, I had fun tonight. Get more beer, says Super Leads. Hey, Super Leads! You know what? If you like what I do, you like Flat Earth, or anybody, I no longer need funds to go to the Flat Earth Conference. Thank you guys for throwing, oh my god, it was like $700 or more of donations to help me get there. Awesome. I have put that aside in the savings account. But if you like what I do, it's an ongoing thing to buy me some beer, or really just support what I do. So I'm going. Hit me up on Skype. Yes, I will, Paul. Yeah, I'm really. I mean, we could do it live, or we could do a pre-recorded thing. I'm not sure what you meant by that. Hit me up on Skype to record. Oh yeah, I mean, no, we'll do it. We'll do it live. Let's do it. Hi, Horry, my brother. My brother and I are watching. This is Alicia Kate from Facebook. Hey, just awake. Stay awake. Let me give you a wrench. I love me some Alicia Kate. I do. I love you. How you doing? Just Jack says his other channel didn't have Flat Earth on the end. What? Whose other channel? Dante8 says, and anyone else wanting to participate in my paid measurement, email me there too. Dante8 said something a minute ago. I love Lionel Richie's hello. Huh. What else you got going on? Dante8 says, Horty, you're awesome. Thanks. My show's awesome. Cool. What do you got going on, Dante? Tell us again. Oh, okay. That's why your channel. Okay, Paul. I got you. That's why your channel looked small. Horty's hammered. LOL. Paul, I've had enough beer, but I'm certainly functional. Eggs and beer, redneck breakfast. That's how I roll, says Paul in the plane. Horty, I thought your show was great. You were probably the best FE outlet I've seen. Oh, thanks, Dante. I've never seen you before. You know what? This is a total BS broadcast. To be honest, I'm just goofing off. I was a little more sober for the first couple of hours, but is still in my state as I am right now. I'm still functionable. I can flat smack the hell out of people, but I'm just having fun. Right now, this is, the whole broadcast right here is a disclaimer saying this is a BS broadcast. But no, I'm having fun, and I couldn't help myself. I'm still flat smacking, and it's still pretty damn effective. So there you go. But yeah, thanks for enjoying the show. Jack, I'm gonna read this Skype right now. Paul on the plane wants you on his TFR show. Yeah, okay, I got you. Thanks. Yes, he wasn't wrenched because he was on a different channel name. Right, I got him. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, we've been talking, and I'm not avoiding anybody. The problem is that oh God, hold on, let me drink before I say this. Damn, that's gonna orbit the Tesla for a year. The problem is how should I hold on? The quote unquote woman that I am quote unquote with, I can't plan my life around her schedule at all. It's been 3 weeks now, and all I'm asking for is a Wednesday. I need the car on Wednesday. But because of our living situation, that hasn't happened in 3 weeks straight. So, can I plan on being on anybody's show? Well, no. But it doesn't have anything to do about the car. It has everything to do about whether or not I'm being a daddy or flat smack until 7 a.m. in the morning. Or 10 a.m. in the morning. You see where I'm going with this? I wish I could plan my life, but I can't. But when I do have free time, I'm flat smacking the hell out of humanity. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to do any more flat smacking. I think I'm just gonna play some video games. I'm done. I've been live streaming and flat smacking for like 6-7 hours. Oh, look, Nathan Oakley's online right now for his debate. Oh, that's good. I might hop in on Pancho Pete just to say hi, because you guys are awesome. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done on my live stream. And you know what? This has been mostly just me having fun. So thanks for everybody, all 44 of y'all. Just thumbs up. I honestly, I hope y'all had fun. Hell, I hope it was entertaining. But I don't know why you're watching this BS broadcast right now, because I kind of put the disclaimer out there that it was nothing useful. Very nice one, good talk. Seed planted. Yep, I did kind of plant some seeds. Snack to the future, yeah, LOL. I need somebody who works with UR4VR, says City. Ooh, I don't know anything about that, City. Hit me on with Skype to record the, yeah, yes. You want to do a pre-recorded thing? Just hit me on hit me up on Skype. 40 is I'm no, okay, look, hold on, let me go back down to the more recent chat. I'm already reading old chat. Read the Skype, says Just Jack. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I read it. Okay, I'm late. Beer cans in space. We love you, Hori. Thanks, Paul. Christoph, thanks for the show. Hey, thank you, man. Thanks for being open-minded tonight. Thanks for talking with us. Super leads, great stuff, Hori. Thank you. What's your name on the Discord, Christoph? Hold on. Let me see if I can get my Discord channel in here. I honestly, I'm the worst Discord person ever. I don't even know how to I don't even know how to invite people to my Discord. Isn't that bad? I have my own Discord. I don't know how to invite people to it. I don't know. This is my ID. Does that help? What the hell? I don't know how to invite people. Oh, here it is. Invite people. Okay, wait. Your invite link expires in 1 day. Hidden. Use the copy button. Oh, all right. Here we go. If you want an invite to my Discord, I hope this is it. Bam. To be honest, you know what? I'm gonna start utilizing the Discord more and more. But right now, I forget I even have it. So if you're trying to reach me off air, let's skip the red tape. Zarklon1111 is how you get me on Skype. That is old, says Just Jack. What's old? Thor Odinson says, thanks, Horty. Thank you, man. Hey, no, thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm honing my abilities to wake up humanity. That's all I'm doing. I may be drinking way too much to do it, and I can't hold the other 3 beers that are on my desk, but I'm trying. I could do this sober, and maybe I'd be a little less slurry, but I tell you what, I am way less entertaining when I'm sober, so you guys don't forget to donate for that 6-pack. Right, no, I'm just goofing off, kinda. Anyway, guys, I'm done. Have a great night. This is the Horty Sheet Show. I'm out. Houston, ground control. We hold on. It doesn't seem like we made a good connection with ground control most of the night, but you know what? We did change humanity on a very small degree. Every video that I make might make somebody laugh or question the ball earth heliocentric model. So with that, I say thanks for your support. Have a great night. Much love. And I'm here to wake people up. Who's with me?